He just wanted here to reiterate that he thanks each and every one of you for being here today. And we have a beautiful facility. We have a lot of high-quality stock. We have 3 supplement sheets in our sale. Going to go all the way up to lots number 81. So make sure you get your supplement sheets and you can follow right along with us. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get started here this afternoon, I invite you to join with me in a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for the many blessings you've given us. Father, we ask you to lay your hedge of protection this afternoon over our trainers, over our horses, and over everyone here to attendance, Father, that we all get home safely this afternoon. Father, we ask you to be with the men and women fighting overseas for our freedom, that you bring them home safely to us. And Father, lastly, we thank you for sending your Son, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for our sins, so we can have a second chance, eternal life. Father, we ask all this in your Son's holy, precious name. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started here today, I want to invite to the microphone at this time your auctioneer this afternoon to go over the soundness guarantee and introduce our sales staff. Ladies and gentlemen, how about we give it up for Mr. Blake Thompson?
Yes, sir. Before we get started, just a couple of quick announcements. First of all, it's mighty good to be back here in Whitesboro, Texas. A lot of us, I see many faces, a lot of people in the horse industry that are successful leaders in the horse industry today that got their start right here on this property. And in my opinion, the best property to have a horse sale in the world is right here on the ground that you're sitting on and standing on today. And we're proud to be back here today. I see lots of people that I saw here 20 years ago and sure glad to see them. This will be the first of many, we hope. We'd sure like to thank Jared Lesh and, of course, he said Colt Carter, Brady Smith, and their families and all that they've done. Before we get started, I'll introduce our ring men. We have Mr. Bob Frankie working for you today, along with Mr. Kyler Davidson and his son, Mr. Jim Davidson. They'll be taking bids out front. You turn your bids into those guys. They'll turn them in here to the auction block, and we'll try to have a quick, snappy auction. We do have internet bidding live with CCI right here. If you're bidding online, we do have some telephone bidders. In the event of a tie bid, and it doesn't matter if it's 2 people in person or the internet or the telephone, when 2 people claim the same bid, the auction will be opened back up between those 2 people and those 2 people only. Otherwise, at the fall of the hammer, when I say sold, the horse is sold. If you wish to no-sell your horse, you do it right here in the ring. Don't come back 20 minutes later and say, I don't want to sell him. Because once the hammer falls and I say sold and you acknowledge it, he's sold. So with all that being said, let's have a good auction. If you have any questions, feel free to talk to one of those guys right out there, and they'll ask us here at the block, and we'll get it sorted out. We got a really good set of horses here to show you today. I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Seth Maxey and let him introduce lot number 1.
Thank you all for being here. If you was here last night, you saw us. We had a team roping preview. We had the head horses and the heel horses that got previewed, as well as an outstanding breakaway horse and 1 tie-down horse. And then to wrap up our cattle portion of our preview last night, we had some cutting horses. I believe we had about 8 to 10 of those. So make sure you tell your friends whenever we have an NETX horse sale that we are going to have a preview the night before. And that's something that's definitely worth noting and worth something coming to view. We had a little fellowship last night and had a band come in. They had great food, great fellowship, so make sure you don't miss that for next year's sale, or excuse me, the fall sale. Colt, are you ready to go with hip number 1? Absolutely, and what a way to start the sale. Ladies and gentlemen, hip number 1, this is going to be Miss Lucky. Playgirl is going to be a 2019 model sorrel mare. She is going to be registered in the AQHA. She's going to be by Lucky Bottom out of Miss Solace Playgirl. This young lady is going to be 15 hands tall. She's 1,150 pounds. This mare was raised by PRCA all-around champion Mr. Larry Mahan. Her sire, Lucky Bottom 139, was an NCHA money earner. This horse has been used inside and outside the arena, seen a lot of cattle. She's sound, she's shaping. That's a good way to start the sale. Hip number 1.
Yeah, I'll show you a pretty mare to start with now. Somebody give me 20. 15,000 to bid. 15,000. 15,000 to bid. I'll give you $2,000 deals on. Bid if you want to buy them. 22, 25. 7. 3, come along 3, now 2, now 5, 35, now 7, now 4, now 4, $4 now 2, 42, now 5, 42, now 5, 45, 7, now 7, now $5,000, 5,000, 5, now 2, now 55, 55, I'm a Bob now 7, 7, now $6,000, now 6,000, $6,000, now 2, now 2, now 5, 65, 7, now $7,000, 7,000, 67, 8, now $7,000, now $7,000, yes or no, $7,000, 68, 7, $7, 7, 9, now 7, 69, now 7, yes or no, 7,000, $7,000, 6,900, $7,000 to buy, yes or no, I have, you want to do it, $7,000, I have, solely $6,900, collar, $6,900.
And thank you so much. So hip number 2.
218, thank you.
Hip number 2 is out of the sale. Hip number 2 is going to be a scratch. Let's go to hip number 3. This is going to be Zan Pappy Zeb. It's going to be 2017 model red roan gilding. He's going to be by Otto lighting out of Hancock Bar, who is by Starboard Joe Rye. This is Zeb. Been working on a yearling operation for the past 5 years. Doctored lots of cattle. Been shagging bulls. He was in a healing demonstration yesterday. He's seen tons of cattle. Got a lot of shape, a lot of eye appeal. Let's sell hip number 3.
Big wrong gilded here now. Somebody give me 20. 20,000. 20. $15,000 to bid. 15,000. I got $3,000 deals on. 3,200. 32. 5. 7. 4. 2. 5. Again 5. 45. Now 7. Now $5,000. Now 5. $5 to bid. Now 2. 52. 2. Now 5, now 7, 57, 7, now $6,000, 6, now 2, now 5, 62, I got 2, you got to be 5, 62, now 5, 62, now 5, now 7, 7, now $7,000, 7,000, $7,000 to bid, $7,000 to bid, now 2, Bob's in the lead, 7,000, now 2, 72, 7,000, 72, 72, 7,000, 72, yes or no, 72, 72, big handsome gilder now, 72, 7,000, last call, 72, 72, 72, solely Bob, $7,000, Bob, 7,000, put him on number, is that 202, thank you, next one.
And thanks to y'all as we turn the page. How about we go to Malibu? It's going to be a 3-year-old Soron filly. She'll be selling grade here today. She is going to be selling grade. She's 3 years old. She's 14 one-hands tall, but she is by the stud Caddy Hawk, who won LTE of north of 200,000, producing over $2.8 million. But she'll be selling grade here today. She's gentle, great-minded, athletic, and got a good start and got a bright future. You take her, you finish her out the way you see fit. This is hip number 4, Malibu.
Hip number 4. Somebody give me 20. 15,000. $15,000 to bid. 10,000. 10. What'd you say? $2,000 deals on. 22, 25, 7, 3, now 3, now 2, now 32, now 35, now 7, again 7, 4, 2, now 42, now 45, 45, 4,200, 4,500 to bid, 45 to bid, 42, 45, 45 to bid, 42, now you can, 45, 5, 3, 5, 43, now 5, 5, now 7, 47, 47 to bid, 47 to bid, 5, 7, 47, Ravicana colored wrong plank, son of a gun, coon tail, tell them one more time.
You know, here's the deal. She might be selling great here today, but it does not take away just how high quality of a caliber this filly really is. She's just 3 years old. She's just getting started. Throw them papers away. You can put her in your brood mare, bam, but she's a classy lady. We're here to sell her. Hip number 4. Don't miss her.
45, 47, 47, 47, yes or no, 47 to bid, 4,500, 47, last call, I know, 47, Solar Jim, 4,500, buyer 670, he said no, takes a little bit more, talk to him outside, thank you.
And thank you all. As we hit number 5, there's going to be Turnin' Bougie, going to be a 2023 Palomino filly that was foaled back in March of 2023. She is going to be by Turnin' Cows, who is an out of Calvin Rackety. This is going to be a fancy Palomino filly with a performance pedigree. As you can tell, she has all the eye appeal, lots of chrome, lots of shape. She could be an exceptional rope horse, a barrel horse. You take her and you finish her out. That's going to be a fancy lady with a big future.
Yeah, boy. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. 15. $10,000 to bid. 10,000. 10. I'll let them bid. I got $1,000. 1,200 right over there. 15. 17. 2,000. $2,000 to bid. $2,000 to bid. 2,000. Now 22. Now 25, now 7, 27, now 3, again 3, now 2, now 32, 32, 32, now 5, 35, 35, 3,500 to bid, 35 bid, 35, now 35, now 35, 35, 7, C7, now 4, now 4, now 4, $3,700, 4,000 to bid, 4,000. That's a pretty filly. $4,000. 4,000. Now $4,000 to bid. $4,000 all. $4,000. Wait a minute. $4,000. Now 4. Now 2. 42. $4,000. 42. $4's on Jim. Now 2. 42. 42. That's a pretty filly, and I'm going to sell her. 42, 42, 4,000, now 2, 42, last call, 42, I have sold her, Jim, $4,000, Jim. 232's the buyer, thank you, next one.
And thank you all. As we go to hit number 6 in your program, it's going to be Wrangler Starlight. It's going to be a 16-year-old buckskin gelding. He is going to be by Starlight's Wrangler, who is by Gray Starlight. Out of Dawes Annie Command, who is going to be by Dawes Union Jack. This is Turtle. He's 14, 2 hands tall. He's gentle for a lot of riders. Been used inside the arena in the heeling and the breakaway roping. Been using the barrels. And for the last few months, they've been using him outside checking pasture cattle. He's easy to catch, saddle good with his feet. He's just the right age, the right color, and that's a good dude. Let's sell him. Hit number 6.
Hey, Mr. Colt just stepped up and told me that this horse belonged to a family. He's just riding him through. They can sign him. They're going to get rid of some of their horses, but they've roped on him. They've run the barrels on him. They've ranched on him. They've trail rode him, and he's gentle, Bob. You can ride him. Somebody give me 20. 20,000. 20. $15,000. 15. He broke too. 15,000. I'll let him bid. You got $2,000. Deal's on. 2,500. 3,000. 3,000. 35, 35, 3,500 to bid, 3,035, now 35, now 4, 4,000, now 4, now 45, and 5, now $5,000, now 5,000, $5,000 to bid, 5,000, 4,500, $5,000 to bid, now 5, $5,000 to bid, 5,000, $4,500, 5, now 5, get your bids in, 45, I carry the money, 5,000. Internet's out. 5,000. Now 55. Now 55. 2. Now 5. 52. Now 55. 52. Now 5. 55. He broke 2 ride 2. 5,500. 52. 55. 5. Yes or no? 55 to bid. I have 52 bid against the internet. You got to be 55 if you want in. Yes or no? 55. 55. 52. 5. All in. All done. 55, right in front of you, Keller. Did Mr. Steve, 55. Now 7, he did. 55, now 7. Now 7, 57. Now $6,000. Now $6,000. 6,000. 5,700. $6,000 to bid. 6,000 to bid. 57. 6,000. 6,000. $6,000 to bid. Yes or no? $6,000 to buy. $6,000 to buy. Last call. There's a broke gilding. $6,000. All in. All done. He's easy like Sunday morning. 5,700, $6,000 to bid. 6,000. $6,000 to bid. Last call. I have sold him 5,700. Was that 213? Is that where you at? 213. Yes, sir. Thank you.
And thank you all. As we go to hip number 7, let's go to Popcorn. This is going to be a grade Palomino gelding. It's going to be a 2017 model. We saw him yesterday in our preview. He's just 7 years old. He's 14.3 hands tall. He's flashy, built right, great personality. They've been using the 13 zone down. He made probably 30 runs yesterday on the heeling side, and that's a heeling dude. And he's chromed up, 4 white socks, and he's ready to go to town. I like him. Let's sell him. Hip number 7.
Look here now. Ball face, stocky legged son of a gun. Somebody give me 25,000. 25,000. 25. 25. $20,000 to bid. 20,000. They like to bid. I'll let them. I'll give you $3,000. 3,500. 35. All over the house. 4,000. 45. 5,000. 55. Again 5. Now $6,000. Now 6,000. Now 5. And 5. 7. $7,000 to bid. 7,000. $6,500. 7,000. 68. 67. Now 7,000. Now 7,000. And 7. Now 2. 2. 5. 75. 72. Now 75. 7,275. Now 7. 77 again. 7. Now $8,000. 8. 2. 5. Now 85. 85. 85. I'm telling you, I got a $15,000 gilding. 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. 85. 85. 8,500 to bid. 85. 85's all. I'll take 2 right quick if you want to do it. 82. That's the very best I can do. 82. 82. 8,000. 8,082. 82 to bid. 82. You go ahead, Seth, but I got a better gilded here now.
You know, I'm going to keep referring back to the preview yesterday, and we were kind of short on healers, but when I tell you this guy ran 30 runs yesterday, he backed that horse in the box. He did not get hot. He did not get bothered. He went back in the box, stood there until he was called on. He went, ran down the arena hard, took the corner, set him up, set him down. It was all over with, and I promise you he did that 30 times yesterday. So if you want you a genuine heel horse, Colonel, here's you an opportunity. That's a fancy dude worth the dough.
And I have 8,000, 82, 82, worth the dough, 82, $8,000, now 85, 8,285, 85, 82, 85, 85 to bid, 8,285, 85, 8,500 to bid, 85 to bid, 82, 85, 82's on Bob, 85, 85, yes or no, $8,500 to bid, I have. Bob, we got a little problem. I'm going to try to fix it. Bob, we're mighty close. I've been whittling pretty hard, if you can't tell up here. I've got him to 8,500 if you want to trade. 85. That's the very, very best he'll do. And he's stuck. He's solid. I don't blame him. Here comes Bob Frankie. We're going to get this done right. Is that my partner over there? Hey, we're going to sell your horse. I'll talk to him in a minute. 8,500. Thank you. We can't PO him. Outside, 8,500. Put him on buyer 213. Come here a minute, Brett.
235. And thank you all. As we doing a little work here, let's go about the only scandal is going to be a hip number 8. This is going to be a 2021 Bay filly. She's going to be by a famous scandal out of Nick's Only One. This is Lena. She's 14.3 hands tall. She's pretty headed, clean necked, and she's ready to go to work. She's had about 4 months of riding, soft in her face, pretty mover, can really get around with her feet with a big stop. Her sire is actually a full brother to Cartel's fame, who's the NFR qualifier that Jackie Ganner rode there in Vegas. This filly has a great performance prospect for the barrels or the roping, and she's a bay filly just in the prime of her life, just 3 years old, just getting started. But she's got 4 black legs, 2 big kind eyes, a long mane and tail, and she's riding around just for a 3-year-old. Like I said, she's got the endless possibilities in front of her, Colonel. That's a quality filly, and we're ready to sell hip number 8. Colt said his dad's raised him. They've had him in the family her entire life. She's been in good hands her entire life. I can promise you that.
Yeah, by that good son, a dash to fame. Somebody give me $10,000. $10,000. $10,000 to bid. $7,500. 75. 75. 75. I'll give you 1,500 deals on. 1,600. 1,800. 18. 18. 22. 22. 5. $2,500 to bid. 22. Now 25. Now 25. 25 to bid. 22. Now 2,500. 2,500. Yes or no? 25. $2 now 5. 22. Now 25. Now 25. 25. 22. Now 5. Now 25. 25. 25. $2 now 5. Yes or no? 2,500 to bid. 25. 2,500. 25. $2 now 5. 22. 25. Get in if you want them. 25. $2,200. 25. Last call. I come to sell them. 25. 22. Hello, Miss Susie. 25. 25. 25. Last call. 25. $2 25. Sold her 2,200 right over there. 2,200. Thank you. 648. I'm sorry, 648.
And thank you all as we go to RW Rennie's Thunder Snow. It's going to be hip number 9. It's going to be a 2018 model Palomino Pinto Gelding. Hey, this is the one I've been waiting to see. Maggie Ray has rode this pony or drove this pony about 38 miles around this place over the last couple days. And I even went and rode with her yesterday, Jim, and I promise you that little pony is bro. I think that's what I was going to ask you. You got the cart and the harness too. We're going to sell it after this, right? Every bit of it. We're going to sell it. Okay.
If you buy the pony, you're getting the cart and the harness all for the same price. She's got her own harness and her own cart that comes with her.
Brand new harness, brand new cart.
Rather.
All for one money is what he said.
Somebody give me 7,500.
Yes,
75. 75. 75. 6,000 to bid. 6,000. 5. I'll give you $1,000. You're on the money. 1,200. 1,400. 1,600. 1,800. 18. Now 2. $2,000 to bid. 1,800. $2,000 to bid. 2,000. 1,800. 2,000. Now 22. Now 25. Now 25. 25. 7. 3. Now 3. Now $3,000. Now 3. Now 2. Now 5. Now 35. 35. 7. 7. 4. $4,000 to bid. Now 4. $4,000. Now 2. Now 42. 4,000. Now 2. 42. $4,000. 42 to bid. 42 to bid. 4's on Bob now. 42. 42. 4,000. Now 2. Now 42. $4,000. 4,200 to bid. He's cute as they come. 42. 42. Yes or no? $4,000. 42. Sold him. Bob Frankie's the winner. $4,000. That over there on number 220. Thank you. Next one.
Thank you, Maggie. Did an awesome job. As we turn the page, how about we go to hip number 10 in your program? It's going to be Do-Si-Do Jessie. Going to be a 2019 model sorrel mare. She is going to be by BP Southern Jess, who is by Mr. Jess Perry out of Dose of Cash, who is by Mr. Cash. She's going to be a 5-year-old mare. Started on the heel side. They're roping the dummy off of her, working slow cattle as well. Lightly started on the barrels. She's here to sell today. Seen cattle load the truck. She's quiet and gentle. Hip number 10.
Somebody give me $10,000. 10,000. 7,500 to bid. 75. 75. I'll give you 2,000 deals on. 22. 22. 22. 22. Now 5. 25. $2,200. $2,500 to bid. 22. Now 5. 25 to bid. 5. $2,225 and 5. 7. Now 3. Now 3. 3,000. $2,700. $3,000 to bid. 3,000 to buy. 3,000. $2,700. Get your bids in. 3,000. 3. Now 2. Now 32. 3,000. Now 2. 30. 32. You want to be 2. Now 5. Now 5. Now 7. 37. I'm in the back. 35. 37. He's out behind the TV, Jim. 37. 37. 5. 7. 37 to bid. 37. 37. 5. 7. Yes or no? 37 to bid. 7. 37. Last call. 3,500. 37. Now 4. Now 4, now 4, now 4, 8, now 4, 38, now 4, 3,800 4, 4th another bid, last call, I have sold her 3,800 right here in the door, 3,800. Buyer 193.
And thank you so much. As we go to hip number 11, it's going to be Santana's Animal. It's going to be a very popular filly we've had here. She's just 3 years old. She's a source. She's going to be by the Animal, who's by Cat Itchy out of Santana, who is going to be by Short of Santana. Really fancy filly. She's going to be by the Animal, who has a LTE north of 250,000 in the NCHA. Got Shorty Lena on the papers as well. Stevie's a solid foundation, ready for a job. Very broke, very gentle. Cowie's smart. She's shapy. She's broken. She's ready to go to town.
Yeah, boy. I'll show you a cute filly right here now. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. 15. 10,000 to bid. 10,000. 10. I'll give you $2,000. You're on the money. Bid if you want her. 2,500. $3,000. And 3. 35. 4. 45. 5,000. 5,000 to bid. 5,55. And 5. 6,000. 6,000. Now 5. Now 7. 7,000. 7,000. 5. 7's on Bob. Now 5. 75. 7,000. Now 5. 75. You'll be 2. See 2. 2. 5. 72. 75. Now 7. 73. Now 5. 73. Now 5. 73. 5. 7,300. 75. Now 5. You'll be 4. 74. 74. 74 to bid. 3. 4. That's a cute filly. 73. 74. 74 to bid. 3. 4. 74. Yes or no? 74. You don't need more of this. 74. 74. Last call. 7,400 to bid. $7,300 4. Yes or no? 7,300. 74. Sold her, Bob. 7,300. Bob. 7,300. Thank you. 218. Thank you.
And thank you all. As we go to hit number 12 in your program, it's going to be BRR Blue Sky Hancock. It's going to be a fancy blue roan mare. She's a 2015 model, makes her 9 years old. She's going to be by Jaybird Hancock out of Azul Caballo Amiga. This is Sadie. She's 14-1 hand stall. And no fault to this horse yesterday in the tie-down preview. He could not get one roped, but I know this guy ropes and works cattle for a living. Don't let that fool you. That horse is broke. They've used him inside and outside of Either. She's a fancy mare, and he come here to sell her. Let's sell her.
She's true blue too. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. 15. 10,000 to bid. 10,000. You can get me and Billy Boy for 3,000. Deals on. 3,500. 3,500. 4. 45. 4,500 to bid. 45. 45. I got it now. $5,000. Now 55. 55. Give 2. Now 2, now 5, 55, 5, 7, 57 to bid, 57, again 7, now $6,000, gotta be 6 now, Collar, 6,000, now 2, 62, 6,000, now 2, now 2, 62 to bid, 62, 2, again 2, now 2, now 5, 62, now 5, 6,500 to bid, 65 to bid, she's true blue. And she's 9 years old. And she's gentle and broke. She's pretty. 6,500. She's worth the money. 65. 65. I'll tell them. 65. 65. 2. 5. Now 5. 6,200. 65. Yes or no? 65 to bid. 2. Now 5. Now 5. 6,500. I can't believe this. I got to go. 65. 2 down 5. 2 5. Last call. 65. 2 down 5. 65. Yes or no? I have. Sold her 6,200. He said no. Takes just a little bit more. Talk to him in the back. No sale.
And thank you all. As we hit number 13, this is going to be Rooster. It's going to be a 2019 model sorrel gelding. 15-hand ranch horse, and that's all you need to say. He's been around the world twice and going again. This man here works cattle for a living, and he's been using this horse every day. And here's Rooster. He's just coming in as a 5-year-old, and he's ready to go to work at your program. Hip number 13.
Yeah, does that suit you better, Cooper? Sell Rooster. Somebody give me $10,000. $10,000. 75. 75. I'll let you bid $1,000. $1,200. $1,400. $1,400. $12. $14. $1,400 bid. $1,400 bid. $14. $1,200. $1,500. Yes or no? $15 to bid. $12. $15. $1,500 to buy. $1,500. $1,400. You want to do that? $12. 14. 14. Now 14. Rooster down. $1,200. $1,400. $1,400 bid. 14. 14. He's quietening down, leveling out. He's been cowboying on him, ranching on him.
Working for a living.
He hadn't been riding him under these speakers and big fans and bright lights, but he's getting used to it now. $1,200. 14. 14. Yes or no? 14. 14. $1,200. 14. 14. You be real still. $1,200. 14. 14. $1,400. 1,200. 14. $1,400 to bid. Yes or no? $1,400 to bid. Who said it? $1,400. How? Sold him right over there. $1,200 on number 219. 219.
As we go to hit number 14 in your program, this is going to be Power Can't Flow. Going to be a 2012 model bay gelding. He's going to be coming in 12 years old. He is going to be by Smooth as a Power Cat, or by Smooth as a Cat, out of 6 Flow 7, who is by 7 from Heaven. It's going to be a seasoned hill horse, and we really didn't have many hill horses yesterday, but I promise you one thing: this dude made as many runs, and he's as solid of a hill horse we've ever had here at this NETX horse sale. If you want one to go win on tomorrow, the Sunday jackpot, here's you an opportunity.
Yes, sir. Good little horse, too, Kyler. I bet you anybody here can ride him. He looks pretty easy to operate. Somebody give me $25,000. $25,000. 20. $20,000. I'll give you 3,000 deals on. That's me and you. 3,500. 3,500. Right back there. 35. 4,000. 45. $5,000 to bid. 5,000. 4,500. $5,000 to bid. Again, 5. Now 55. Now $6,000. 6,000. 6. 5. 65. $7,000 to bid. $7,000 to bid. 7,000. 6,500. $7,000 to bid. Now 7. Now 7. 7,000. Now 75. 75. You can be 2, Kyler. Now 5. Now $8,000. 8,000. 75's on the internet. Y'all gonna give me 77? You want to do that? You want to be 77? 77. Now $8,000. Now $8,000. Now 8. $8,000. 7,700. 8,000. Now 2. 82. 5. Now 85. 85. 82. Now 5. 82. 85. 82. 85. 85. 82. 85. 7. 7. Now $9,000. 9,000. Internet's out. $9,000. $9,000. He said 9. Now 9. Internet. I have 87 bid against you. You got to be 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. Now 2. Now 5. Now 7. Now 97. 97. Now 10. Now 10. $10,000 to bid. 10,000. 97. 10. Internet going to be 10. $10,000 to buy. 10,000. Now 10. 10. Now 5. 10. 5. Now 11. Now $11,000 to bid. 11,000. Now 5. Now 12. Now $12,000 to bid. 11,500. Now 12. Now 12. $12,000 to buy. Now 12. 12,000. 11,500's in house. $12,000 to bid. Yes or no? 12,000. 12. $12,000 to bid. I'll take 11,700 right quick, and I got to go. 11,700. 12. Now 5. 12,500. 12,500. 12's online. Now 5. 12. Now 5. $12,000. 5. 5. Yes or no? 12,500. It's only been online. $12,000 online. Buyer 6.
Well, while they're sitting here talking about, there's one thing that I would like to iterate while we're sitting here talking about it, is this horse yesterday for the online listeners, I want you to listen to me. We ran about 25, 30 steers on this particular horse yesterday, and he was just as quiet. He was just as gentle in that box. He had a horse yesterday. He was the only one who rode for about 6 other guys, and that horse there is a solid heel horse. And they got him sold. Hey. Yeah.
Thank you. Got your horse sold. Bobby, you bought a nice horse. Buyer 658.
Congratulations. As we go to our next one, how about we go to hip number 15? It's going to be Streaking Willie Wood. It's going to be a 2017 model. Bay Gelding coming in at 7 years old. He is going to be by Wood. You got to want a streak who is by a streak of fling out of T. Willie Lou, who's by Willie Wood. This is going to be Donut. He's 15-1 hands tall. He's got head horse written all over, and he's been used as a gentleman and at the feed yards, been up to sale barns in Canada as well. He's been used as a doctor in cattle his entire life this spring, been worked really hard. He's good with the cattle inside and outside of the arena. He covers all types of terrain. He's got a big hip. He's a big flashy bay, and this is hip number 15, Streaking Willie Wood.
Look here now. I'll show you a handsome gelding right here, Mr. Clark. Somebody give me 25,000. 25,000. 20,000 bid. 15,000. I'll never take it. $3,000 bucks. 3,500. $4,000. 45. 5,000. 55. 55. $6,000 bid. Now 5. $6,000 now 5. 65. Now 7. $7,000 bid. 7,000. 6,500. $7,000 to bid. $7,000 to bid. 7,000. 65. Now $7,000. Now 7. 7,000. $7,000 to bid. Yes or no? 7,000. Now 7. Now $7,000 to bid. $7,000. Now 5. 75. Now 8,000. $8,000. Now 5. Now 85. 85. $8,085. $8,500 to bid. $8,085. 85, $8,000, 8,500. That's a pretty gelding. Internet's out. Answer that and tell him I'm selling sale. 85, $8,000, 85, $8,085, 8,500 to bid, 8,500 to bid, $8,000, 85, internet going to be 85, 8,085, now 9, now $9,000 to bid, 9,000, $8,500 night, now 9, y'all want to be 87, that's a pretty horse now, 87, talk to that man right over there, 87, 87, 87, 87, 85, now 7, now 87, 8,500, 8,700 to bid, 87 to bid, yes or no, now 9,000, now 9, 87, now 9, I'm on the far left now, at 87, I'm a Jim, now 9, 9,000, now $9,000, internet gotta be 9, $87, $9,000 to bid, 9,000, 87, now 9, internet's gonna be 9, yes or no, $9,000 to bid, last call, $9,000, Austin, you wanna be 9, I have. Sold him in-house, 8,700 in-house, 8,700 right over there. Did you get a number or no? Buyer 212, thank you.
And thank you also. Hip number 16 is on the way. He is not here yet. He is not out of the sale. He is just on his way. He is en route. The 16 is on his way. So how about I go to hip number 17? In the meantime, hip number 17 is where we're going to be. We're going to be looking for a Wiggle Done Twist. Hip number 17 is where we're going to be. Oh, hit number 17 is out of the sale. Excuse me. Hit number 17 is out as well. I did not know that. As we go to hip number 18. Hip number 18 is where we're going to be. This is going to be hip number 18. Absolute Pep. Going to be a yearly. Oh, 17 is coming. Thought somebody told me they was out. But she's here now. Hip number 17 is here, and he's ready to go to work. Going to be a 13-year-old done gelding. He is going to be by Smoke Wiggle Bar out of DCC Gin Twist. He's going to be 15-1 hands tall. He's 1,200 pounds, zebra striped leg, long mane and tail, big shapy booger. He's a finished head horse. You saw him yesterday in our team roping preview. He's also savvy on the heel side as well. Lots of action, a lot of move, big face to him. Load stands for the farrier, hobble rope as well. A really nice outside horse. They've been using the drag calves on him, sword on, the pony colts on him. two big kind eyes, and I tell you what, that's a nice gelding, Colonel. Just 13 years old. Hip number 17 is where we're going to be.
Okay, Cole just stepped up here. He had nothing but good things to say about this horse. If you're looking for a head horse, if you're looking for a horse that goes both ways, you can rope both ends. He said nothing but good things to say about him. First class kind of a gelding. He said when you first saddle this horse up, he might have just a little hump at his back, but he said absolutely harmless. Step on him and lope him off. Right here's a nice gelding. We watched him go yesterday. Somebody give me 35,000. 35,000. 35,000. 30. 30 to be 25,000. 25. 25. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. $6,000. $6,000. He did number 7. He did number 7 8. He did number 8. He did number 8. He did number 9. 9. He did number 10. He did number 9. 10. He did number now $11,000. $10,000. $11,000. He did number 10. Now 11. He did number 11. He did number $10,000. $11,000. 11,000. He did number 10. 11. He did number. Y'all want to be 5? 10. 5. He did number 5. He did number now 11. He did number now $11,000 to bid. 11,000. He did number now 5. He did number 11. 5. He did number $11,000. $11,000. 5. 11,005. He did number 5. He did number 11,000. Now 5. 11,5. He did number 5. He did number $11,000. 5. He did number internet's out. 11,5. 11. Now 5. He did number 5. He did number $11,000. 5. He did number yes or no. 11,000. 11,5. He did number 5. He did number 11,5. He did number 11. Now 5. 11,5. He did been in the front row. $11,000. 11,5. $11,000. 5. He did number never mind. 11,5. 11,5. He did number 5. He did number $11,000. 11,5. You tell him one more time. I'm going to sell him. Internet, you're out.
You know, he's just 13 years old. He's still got a lot of years left to him. But here's the thing is he's got two kind eyes. He wants to do good. Now, he stepped up here and said he might be a little cinchy at first. He might want to hump up. But here's the thing. You ride him off, and he hasn't taken a misstep since he's been here for the last few days. Had a good preview yesterday. He's got a line from the tip of his ears all the way down to the bottom of his tail. That's a cool-looking dude. I like him.
And I'm only bidding 11,000, 11,500. Yes or no? 11,500. 11,500. 11,000. 11,500. Yes or no? 11,500. Last call. 11,000. 11,500. Sold him $11,000. Put him on number 659. 659. Thank you.
As we go to hip number 18 now. Hip number 18 is where we're going to be.
Oh, P.O. No sale. I'm sorry.
Hip number 18 is we're going to be. This is Absolute Pep. This is going to be a 2-year-old chestnut gelding. He is going to be buying Showbiz Pep out of MSU Absolute Lady. He's 2 years old. He's 14 hands tall. He's been in training full-time with Jose Cruz since December of 2023. He's got a smooth riding off to a good start. He got a bright future. Hip number 18.
Hey, I'll show you a pretty good baby right here now. Somebody give me $10,000. 10,000. 7,500 to bid. 75. 75. I'll give you 2,000. I'm way in the back. 22. 22. 2. 5. 5. 7. 3. Now 3. 2. 2. 32. Now 5. 35. 7. 37. Again 7. Now 40. Now 4,000 to bid. 4,000. 2. 42. 42. 45. 45. Give me 45. I last. Now 47. 47. 45. Now 47. 47 to bid. 4,700 to bid. 45's on Jim. Now 7. 47. 47. That little son of a gun, he's got him soft and slipping around, and he's going to grow up and make a pretty good sized gelding. 47. He wants to ride. You're out way back there. 47. 47. 47. 5. 7. Now 7. 47. 47 to bid. 47 to bid. 5. 7. 7. Read his old pedigree one more time. 47. Go ahead.
So hip number 18, this is going to be a son. He's going to be by Showbiz Pep, who's by Rosita's Pepe San out of MSU Absolute Lady, who's by Absolute Laker. And like Blake was saying just a moment ago, he's just 2 years old. He's got him gathering that face, packing that face around, slithering around, ease, and just being calm. He's got a bright future. Jimmy's just 2 years old. Those 2-year-olds that have this solid of a foundation, that's got this pedigree, this disposition, are getting harder and harder to find, but he's off to a great start, Colonel. 18 is where we're going to be.
45. You want to be 47? 47. Showbiz Sandy is the dam, right?
That's a little catalog.
Showbiz Sandy's the dam of Showbiz Pep.
Gotcha. Showbiz Sandy.
And Showbiz City. Showbiz City's the one that sold at the fraternity sale for 1.5. And how much y'all got? 4,500, 47. Now $5,000. Now $5,000. Gotta be $5. $5,000. Gotta be $5. $5,000. Gotta be $5. Now $2. 52. $5,000. 2. 5,200 to bid. 52 to bid. $5,000. Now $2. 52. Yes, no. 52. 52. $5,000. 2. 52. $5,000. Now $2. 52. 52. 52. Last call. 52. Now $5. Now $55. Now 55, 3, now 5, now 7, now 57, 57, 7, you want me 6, 5,600, yes or no, $5,600 to bid, half, solely 5,500, 5,500, put him on 228, thank you, next one.
And thank you all. As we're going to hit number 19 in your program. Hit number 19. This is going to be plain old fast. This is going to be a 2018 model brown gelding. He is going to be by Has to Be Fast. And out of Impress Mabel. This is a gelding. He has earned $100 there and placed fifth at WWP Barrels Finals in the round 2 Open 5D. Been a good ranch horse. He's at 15-1 hands tall. Gentle to get along with. He tracked some cattle on him. Been on the inside and outside the arena. Started on barrels and hauled a few times and won money in the 3D and the 4D, Colonel. This is hip number 19, plain old fast.
I wish I could see those videos. Somebody give me 20. 20,000. 20. 7,500, 8,500, 9,500, $10,000. Yes or no? 10,000. I'll give you 3,000. You're on the money. 3,500. $4,000. $4,000. 45. 45. 4,500. $5,000. 5,000. 55. 55. Now 55. 55. Now 6,000. $6,000 to bid. 6,000. 5,500. $6,000 to bid. Again 6. Now 5. Now 5. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 5. Yes or no? So you got to be 75. You didn't make it. 75. 7's on Bob. 75. 75. $7,000. 7,500 to bid. 75. Now 75. 75. $7,000. 5. He looks good to me. 75. 7,000. Now 5. 75. Now $8,000. Now 8. Now $8,000 to bid. 75's in the back. $8,000. 8,000. $8,000 to bid. $8,000. Yes or no? 8,000. $8,000. Y'all want to be 77? Y'all want to be 77? Yes or no? 77. Last call. 77. 7,500. 77. Sold him 7,500 right here in the door. 193. 193. Thank you.
And thank you all. As we're going to hit number 20, this is going to be Traffic Streaker. Going to be a 2021 Palomino Colt. He is going to be by Traffic Guy, who's by Frenchman's Guy, out of Dirty Streaker, who is going to be my big-time favorite. Pretty stud colt here. He's by Traffic Guy, and I tell you what, he's paid up full into the pink buckle. He is not eligible, but he is paid up full into the pink buckle, the ruby buckle, the Riata buckle. He is eligible for the Royal Crown, the Breeders' Challenge, the Future Fortunes, the Select Stallion Stakes, the Colorado Classic as well. He does not act like a stud at all. He's good looking, great confirmation to him. He does all the good things in the stall. He likes to be shoed, clipped, to be around. He has been started on the head side as well. You want to talk about a big-time prospect.
He's pretty now. Somebody give me 30,000. Look at him. 30. 30. $20,000 to bid. 20,000. You're going to have the customer, Bob. 20,000. 20. He's hiding behind that TV. 20,000. 20. I'll give you $4,000. You're on the money. Bid if you want him. 4,500. $5,000 all over the house. 5,500. 6,000. Now 5. And 5. 7. 5. 8. $8,000. 85. 85. Again 5. 9. 5. 95. 95. $9,500 to bid. 2. Now 5. Now 7. 97. 5. 7. 97. Now 10. Now 2. Now 5. 10. 5. 10. 5. 5. 10,000. Now 5. Now 11. 11. Now 5. 11. 5. $11,000. 11. 5. 11,000. 5. Now 12. Now 12. Now 5. 12. 5. I'm a gem now. 12,000. Now 5. 13. 5. Now 5. 13. 5. $13,000. 5. Now 5. 13. Now 5. 13. 5. 14. 14. 5. Now 5. $14,000. 5. 14's in house now 5. 14. 5. Now 50. 50. Now 5. 15 5. 15,000 now 5. 15 5. 15 5. 5. Now 5. 15,000 in house now 5. Yes or no? He's pretty boy. 15 5. 15 5. 16. Now 16. Now 16,000. 16,000. Now take you 7. 15 7. Now 16,000. 15-7's been against you. 16,000. 16,000. 16,000. Internet's out. 16. 16. 15-7. Now 16. Now 2. 16 2. 2. 16,000. Now 2. 16 2. 2. Yes or no? 16 2. 2. Now 5. Now 5. 16 5. 7. 7. Now 7. 16 7. Yes or no? Now 7. Yes, no. Sold him online. $16,500. 16.5. Give him to buyer 661.
And thank you all as we go to our next one. This is going to be coming to some hit number 21. Going to be a black milk holder. It's going to be a 2014 model. It'll be a 2014 model black gelding. Hip number 21 is where we're going to be. This is going to be a gelding that is by Check the North Star. Hey, there it is. Yes, sir. He is going to be by Check the North Star out of Rome Milk Holder. Going to be a 10-year-old black gelding. Seen all phase of ranch work. Heavy made athlete. They saw him in the heading and the heeling yesterday in our preview. Come all the way from southeastern Colorado to be here. He sells 100% sound and safe in every way. These boys come a long way, and they brought the best they had. That's the best horse we'll find anywhere. That son of a gun to ride now. Hip number 21.
Yeah, bye. I want to show you Gildan right here, boys. Somebody give me 100. 100. 50. $50,000. 50. 40. I'll give you $10,000 deals on. $12,000. $12,000. All over the house. 14,000. 14. 16. Come on, 16. 18. Now 20. Now 20. 2. 22. 1, 2. 22. Again 2. 3. Now 3. 23,000. Look at him. Now 4. 4. Now 5. 25. 24,000. 25,000. 5. Yes or no? 25 to bid. $24,000. 5. Now 5. Now 25. 25. That son of a gun's tailor-made right there. 25,000. 25,000. 4. 5. He said he's gentle too. 25,000. 4,000. Now 5. 24. Now 5. 25. Yes, sir. He's got an 8-year-old little boy that heads on him. His wife heads on him. And I'm telling you, if you don't like him, I can't use you in my program. That son of a gun's got a hip on him and a good slope to his shoulder and a gorgeous neck. He ties in perfect everywhere I look at him now. How much you got? 24,000. 25. 25. 25. 25. 25. 5. 24,000. 24,000. 25,000. 25,000. 5. There's a difference in them. And 5. 25. 6. Now 6. Now 26. 7. 27. 7. 7 to bid. 7 to bid. 27,000 to bid. 27,000. 7. You watch him in the roping. 27,000. 7. Brady, come here a minute. 27. Go ahead.
You know, you talking about that roping yesterday. I like this guy, and here's why. He's got a big chest, big hip to him, like Blake said. You can't draw one no better. And these boys here, I had the pleasure of visiting with them last night. They come a long way from southeastern Colorado. First time they sailed, they heard we're doing great things down here, and they truly brought the best they had. If you want a genuine rope horse that is broke for any level of roper, if you can go out there and you stay in the south and you can rope a steer, there's your opportunity to go win on one.
That son of a gun is handmade, though, ain't he? 27,000. 27,000. 27,000. 27,000. 27,000. I got to go. 27. 7. Now 8. 28. 7. 8. 28. 5. Now 8. 27. 5. 28,000. Yes or no? $28,000 bid. 27. 5. $28,000 bid. Last call. 28,000. Now 8. Now 8. Yes or no? I have. Sold him collar 27.5, and he's shaking his head no. It takes a little more. Tell her to come back here and talk to him in the back. Fancy Gildan, sorry I couldn't sell him. Next one.
And thank you all. As we turn the page, let's go to DR Listen Linda. This is going to be a 2021 Red Dun filly. She is going to be by Peppy-Eyed Badger, who's by Rooster out of Patty's Badgered Jose. This is going to be a granddaughter to Great Gaudy Cielo. As I just said, Rooster is ranked among top 25 reigning sires of all time. She's bred right, got a lot of color, a lot of eye appeal. She is gentle, willing, and athletic, and she's ready to sell.
All right. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. $10 bid. 7,500. I'll give you 2,000 deals on. 22, 25, 25, 7. 3. Listen, Linda. Now 2. 32, 5, 35. 7. 4. 2. 42. Now 5. 45. Listen, Linda. 45. 42. Now 5. 45. 5. Now 45. 4,500 to bid. 45. What's this? 45. 45. 7. Now 47. 4,700. Now $5,000. Now 5. Now 2. 52. $5,000. 2. 5. 55. Now 5. 55. 52. No, sir. 55. 52. Now 5. 55. 5,500. Listen, Linda. Now 7. 57. 57 to bid. 57 to bid. Now $6,000. Now $6,000 to buy. 6,000 to bid. You want her? $6,000 to bid. 6,000. 5,700. $6,000 to bid. 6,000. There's a good filly, and I gotta go. She's got a cool name. $6,000. $6,000. $6,000. $6,000. You take her to the horse show. Everybody there come talk to you. $6,000. $6,000. Listen, Linda. 5,700. $6,000. 6,000. Last call. $6,000 to bid. I have sold her. Bob. 5,700. Bob. 5,700. Thank you.
And thank you all as we go to hit number 23. Hit number 23 is going to be your old Roney. It's going to be a 2016 model Roan Gelding. He'll be selling grade here today. He's 7 years old. Finished on the hillside. Very easy to get along with. Very capable to do any type of ranch chore. They rode him inside and used him every way outside and inside. Time off does not bother him. You saddle him up and you go to work. He's got a great handle, super user-friendly. You ain't got to be a cowboy to ride him. Let's sell hit number 23.
They've proven that right now. Hello, Logan. Somebody give me 25,000. 25,000. 25. 20. You'll be 20. 25. 20. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. 5,500. $6,000. 65. 7. 75. 8,000. Now 85. 85. I'm behind the TV. Now 9. Now 5. Now 10. Now 10. 10. 5. Again 5. 5. 11. Now 11. Now 11. 5. 5. Now 12. Now $12,000. 11. 5. Now 12. Now 5. 5. Now 13,000. 13,000. 12. 5. 13. 13. 7. Now 13. Now 13. Now 13. And 13. 13. Now 2. 13. 2. 13,000. Now 2. 13. 2. 13. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 5. 13. 2. Now 5. Internet's out. 13. 5. 13. 5. Y'all want to be 5? Why not? Now 5. 13. 5. 5. Ride him around your ranch over there. 13. 2. Now 5. 13. 5. Overseer's horse. She got a buggy. 13. 5. 13. 5. 2. Now 5. 5. She rides a mule. 13. 2. Now 5. 13. 5. Kawasaki, that is. 13. 2. Now 5. 13. 5. 5. 2. Now 5. Yes or no? 13. 2. Now 5. I have sold him collar. 13. 2. $13,200. Give me collar. Put him on bidder number 239. Thank you.
And thank you also. Hip number 24 is out of the sale. Hip number 24 is going to be out of the sale. So, excuse me, hip number 25 is where we're going to be now. It's going to be String Skipper, 2012 model Sorrel Gelding, 12 years old. So due to the papers are held up in a deal in the AQHA office, we're going to be selling him grade here today with the option of getting your papers, but we're not going to guarantee the papers. So he'll be selling grade as of today. But if you look at the pedigree, still by String Skip out of Dances and Stars. He's 12 years old, solid head horse. He's a finished head horse. They've been using him at the play days, been using him in lots of ranch work as well, and he is as solid as you could ask one to be.
I tell you what he is. He's handsome now. Get you a big eye full of hemp. There's a big, pretty gentle gelding right there, and I want 15,000. 15,000. 15,000. 15,000. 50. $10,000 bid. Yes or no? 10,000. 10. I'll let you work. I'll give you $3,000. You're on the money. 32. 32. 35. 35. 7. 7. 4. 2. Now 45. 4,500. Big old handsome gilding right there now. 45. 45. 7. 7. Now 7. 47 to bid. 47 to bid. 7. 7. Yes or no? 47. 5. 7. Bob gonna be 7. Now $5,000. 5,000. 5. Now 2. 52. Mike. 52. 52. Now 2. 52. 52. Now 5. 55. One at a time. 55. I was talking about these two on the left. 55. 52 to 5. Now 55. 55. 5,200. 55. Now 5. 55. 5, 5, 7. Thank you. 57. 57. 5, 7. Yes or no? 57. I don't care if you never get the papers. That is a big, fresh, pretty, gentle, quiet sound gilding. And I don't know where you bought your last one with that description, but I bet it cost more than $5,500. 57. 57. 57. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. There's a good young gilding. $6,000. Prime age. 6,000. Now 2. 62. I'll see. 62. Oop. Now 5. 65. 60. Now 7. Internet. 67. 67. 67. 5. Now 7. I'm on the phone. 65. Now 7. 67 to bid. Internet's out. 6,700. Yes or no? Now $7,000. Now 7,000. 7,000. 60. I see you. I just don't know why you want to do that. I have 6,800. Internet. You got to be 7,000. I have 6,900 internet. You want to be 7,000. 7,000. 7,000 internet. 69 bid against you. 7,000. Now 2. 72. That's what I was trying to tell you. 72. 72. 7,000. Going to be 2. Now 75. Now 75. 72. Now 75. 75. 2. Now 5. 72. Now 5. 2. 5. Internet going to be 75. Yes or no? 75. 72 to 5. 7. Now 7. Now 77. Now 77. All here. All done. I have sold him online. 7,500. Buyer 649. Thank you.
Hey, thank you all as we go to hip number 26. Hip number 26 in your program. This is going to be Heavy Metal Man. It's going to be a buckskin gelding. He is just 2 years old. He has all the right tools to go any direction you see fit, whether you want to go to cutting, the roping, or the cow horse. Has a great mind, very gentle, willing to please, has a great start in the cutting pen, would make a great addition to anyone's program, coming off a great hand, just a 2 years old. This is hip number 26, Heavy Metal Man.
Oh, I'll show you one with a little talent right here now. Watch him slip around. Yeah, boy. Somebody give me 40. 30. $30,000 to bid. 30,000. Where'd Mike go? Here comes. 30,000. 30,000. 30. 30 to bid. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $8,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, $9,000, now 11, 11,000, 11, 10, and 11, 11, now 11, 11 to bid, 11 to bid, and 11, now 12, now 12, 12, 5, 12, 5, 12, down 12, 5, 12, 5, 5, watch him, 12, 5, 12, 5, 5, now 13 pound, 13, now 13, 13 down dollar to bid, 13,000, 13, Bobby to be 13, 13, now 5, now 5, 5, again 5, now 14 down, 14, 14, you tell them, 14.
You know, and we were talking about those high-powered geldings, and those geldings that are bringing those $150,000 prize tags, they have to start at this stage right here in life. He's just 2 years old. He's starting right. He's quiet. He's snaking around here. He's got 4 white socks to him. He's cool-colored. And let me ask you this: for a 2-year-old, is he gentle? Like has he been gentle? He's been real gentle, been in good hands. He's been using him inside the arena. He's been using him a lot outside, and he's got a bright future.
And I have 14,000, 14.5. Yes or no? 5. 14,5. Last call. 14.5. 14.5. How'd you do it? Sold him Jim 14,000. Jim 14,000. He said no. Takes a little more. Talk to him outside. No sale. Thank you.
And thank you all. As we go to hit number 27 in your program, hit number 27, this is going to be Little Daddy CD. It's going to be a 2013 model sorrel gelding. He is going to be by Highbrow CD out of Snazzy Easter Bunny, who is by a Smart Sugar Badger. This guy here has won just north of $18,000 in the NCHA. He has the NCHA certificate of ability. As you see the other champions he've had, make no mistake, Little Daddy CD has an LTE of 17,000 as well. He's bred right, very solid, dependable gelding. Very easy for anyone to ride and go show on. Requires basic maintenance as the good ones do. Be sure to check him out in the cutting demo. I saw him yesterday, and that's a cool cat. Knows how to snake around.
There's one. There's one cut a cow. Somebody give me 50. 50,000. 50. 40. $40,000 to bid. 40,000. 40. 30. I'll let you work. I'll give you $5,000. $6,000. $7,000. $8,000. $9,000. 10. 11. Now 11. Now 12. 12,000. 13. 13. $13,000 to bid. Now 13,000. 13. I'll take 5 and I'll find out. 12,5. 12,5. Now 13. Now 13,000. 12,5's on collar. 13,000. 13 to bid. 13 to bid. 13,000. Get your bids in. 12,5. 13. 13. 13. 12,5. 13. He's pretty boy. 13. $13,000 to bid. 13,000. 12,5. Now 13. Now 5. Now 5. 13,5. 5. 14. Now 14. Now 14,000. 14,000 to bid. 14. Now 14,000. 14,000. 14. Now 14. $14,000 to bid. Yes or no? 14. 14. 13,5. 14. 14. 14,000 to bid. 14,000. 14,000. Yes or no? 14. 14. You tell them right quick, Seth. That sucker's won nearly 20.
You know, in yesterday's preview, we was talking about the cutting demonstration. There are horses yesterday that participated, then there's those that excelled yesterday in the preview. This horse excelled in the preview yesterday. He's won north of 18,000. You dying to tell me something? Perfect for an amateur beginner, sir. You can go show him tomorrow and put yourself in the pay window. That's an exceptional gelding coming off of good hands, and I promise you one, if you come here, if you want one to show on, to go compete on, to go win on, here's you an opportunity, Colonel.
I have 13 bid online. You got to be 5. I'll take 2 if you want back in, Bruce. 13-2. I have 13-2. Now 13-5. 13 was online. 13-2. 13-5. 13-5. 13-5. 13-5. You're out, internet, now. 13-2, 13-5. 2-5. 13-5. Now 5. 13-5. Terry, you want to do it? 13-5. Now 7. Now 7. 13-7. Y'all were both on the same page. 13-7. 13-7. 5-7. 13-5. Now 7. Yes or no? Last call. 7. 13-7. 7. Last call. Yes or no? 5-7. Got you 13-5. You want to sell him? Sold him $13,500. Buyer 607. Thank you.
And thank you all. As we turn the page, how about we go to hip number 28? It's going to be LLE Bold Red Boone. It's going to be 2018 model Red Roan gelding. He is going to be by Bold Blue Boone out of LLE Lusty Lady. This is very affectionately known as Bojangles. He's 2018 model, like he said. He's 15 hands tall. Very, very versatile. Has no buck, no vices. Hauls very quietly. Stands tied patiently. Been around with the calves, been out with the cows, been dragging calves to the fire. Rope's nice, strong to the horn. They've been using him on many, many miles checking cattle. Here's you an opportunity if you want one to go use on. Here's you an opportunity. Hip number 28.
Yeah, I watched Todd ride him around here yesterday, and I watched him use him out here in the arena. And if you'll watch this horse, he's got one great thing about him that I love. He don't ever get excited. He's as cool as a cucumber. He's all about his business. Miss Dana just stepped up and told me, said, Blake, he's never humped his back. He's never offered a buck. If you want you a gentleman's horse, right there he is. Somebody give me 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. 30. 30,000. 25,000. 20. 20,000. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. $6,000. $7,000. $8,000. $7, $8, $9, $9,000 bid, and 9, 10, now 11, 11,000. You got to be 11, 10, 11. I got 10. You can be 5 and 5, 11, 11, now 11, now 11, 11,000, 11, now 11, now 5, 11, 5, again 5, now 12, now 5, 12, 5, 12,000, now 5, 12,000. $12,500, 12,005. There's a good gelding. 12,500, 12,500. He's broke to ride too. 12,500, 12,000 now 5, 12,000 now 5, 12,500 now 12,500, 12,000 now 5, now 5, now 12,500, now 12,500. Yes or no? 12,000 now 13,000, now 13,000, 13 Jim. Again 13, now 5, now 13,500, 13,000 now 5. 13.5. I got a good one. 13.5. 13.5. Now 5. Now 5. 13,000. Now 5. 5. I got a good one. Hurry up. 13.5. Is that Jimmy over there? 13.5. 13.5. 13. Now 5. 13.5. 5. I'll take 2 from him. I didn't know who it was. 13.2. 13.2. 13.2. I still got a better horse. 13.2. 13.2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. 13.2. Before I call you Emerson, give me 13.2. 13.2. Now 5. Now 13.5. 13.5. He's the one taught me that. 13.2. Now 5. 5. You tell him right quick.
She want to make sure you know he's roped big cattle on him. They've roped small cattle on him. He's been a many mile checking cattle. So if your job is to go work cattle daily, you can go do that. If you want to go trail ride on him, you can go do that because he has not taken a misstep. He's been just as pretty, just as quiet. He hasn't picked him ears up above that saddle horn. And I promise you one thing, those good, broke, solid, honest geldings are getting harder and harder to find, but here is you a good one. And he's been exposed to a lot of different types of terrain, lots of tight situations, and he's excelled in all those. But that's an exceptional gelding. If you come here to buy you one that checks off all the boxes, you write your own guarantee. That's an exceptional gelding coming off of good programs. Hip number 28.
Dana says, work that section. Me and Dana got this. 13.2, 13.5, 13.5. I got a better horse. 13.5, 13.5. Internet should be 13.5 before I go. 13,005. 13.5. Last call. 13.5. Yes or no? 2.5. Thank you. You just did a wonderful thing. We'll get this thing off the ground. He said he's going to sell him to you, 13.2. We want this sale to work. We're proud for y'all coming. We want you to get them. Give it to Mr. Jimmy over there, and his number is 214. Thank you.
And thank you all. How about we go to One Time King? He's going to be registered in the Paint Horse Association. He is a 2019 model sorrel gelding. He is going to be by One Time Pepto. No, I'm not. I'm on 30. I'm sorry. Hit number 29. That's where we are. I'm sorry. Hit number 29. Let's go to Rockin' Nail Holder. He's going to be a 9-year-old bay roan gelding. He's registered in the AQHA. He's going to be by Rockin' W by Dual Ray out of Miss Jamie Holder by Limited Hancock. You want to talk about a handsome gelding that's seen miles and miles of Texas. He's good in front of cattle. He's fun to sort on, and he's 100% a tool, and he knows how to go to work. He's handy as can be. Hit number 29.
Goodbye. Rockin' W and a round. Somebody give me 30. 30. $25,000 to bid. 25,000. 20. Hey, that's some gun right there. Do it. 20. I'll give you $5,000 deals on all over the house. $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. 9. 10. $10,000 to bid. And 10. 10. 11. 11. 12. $12,000 to buy. $11,000. 12,000. 11. Now 12. 11, 12, 5, now 12, 11, 5, now 12. I carry the money. 11, 5, now 12, 12,000, 12, 12, now 5, 12,000, now 5, 13, now 13, $13,000 to bid, 13,000, 13, Bobby gonna be 13, now 5, 13, 5, 5, $13,000, 5, rockin' W now, 13, 5, 5, now 14,000, now 14,000, I got you, 14, now 14,000, 14,000. He's kind of big for the breed, isn't he? That son of a gun's big for the breed. 13, 5, 14. I guess that's the bottom side. 14, 14. 14,000. $14,000 to bid. 14,000 to bid. 13, 5, 14. And he's gentle. And he is quiet. And he is strong and sound and easy like Sunday morning. 14,000. 14,000. I like that horse. 14, 13, 5, 14, 14, 14. 14,000. $14,000 to bid. Get your bids in. 14,000. 13, 5, now 14. Now 14,000. $14,000 to bid. Last call. 14,000. 14. Yes or no? I have. Sold him 13,500. Put him on number 6. Whoop, he said he ain't going to do that, boys. No sale. Talk to him outside. Thank you. P.O.
Now it's going to hit number 30. It's going to be one-time king, a 2019 model Sorrel Gelding. He is going to be by one-time Pepto out of Maria Del Rey, who's by Dual Ray. This is a 14 two-handed fancy broke gelding. Very quiet-minded. Started as a calf horse as well. And here's the thing is he's just 5 years old, and he's ready to go to work for you today. He is by one-time Pepto. And he is out of Maria Del Rey, who's by Dual Ray. Like I said, he's just right size, right shape, right color, and he is handy broke, and he's 5 years old. Hip number 30.
Oh, look at him now. A little different weave of the rug right here now. Somebody give me 30. 30. 25,000. 25,000. One-time Pepto. 25,000. 25,000. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. $6,000. $6,000. Get your bids in. $7,000. $8,000. 8,000. 9. 9. Now 10. 9. Now 10. 10,000. 10. You're going to be 5, Bob. 95. 95. 95. Now 10. And 10. Now 5. 5. 11. 11,000. 5. 11. 5. Now 12. Now 12. Now 5. He's a one-time Pepto, and he's right at the prime of his life. Now $13,000. Come on, $13,000. Now 5. 13,500. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. Now 14. Jim 14. 5. Now 15,000. Now 15,000. $15,000 to bid. 5. That's where I want you. 15,500. 15,000. Now 5. 15,500. 5. Now 16,000. Now 16,000. Now $16,000. Now $16,000. 16,000. That son of a gun is cool now. 16. Now 16. Now 16. Now 5. Now 5. I got 16. You can be 5. I'll take 2 if you want to do it. 16-2. Now 16-5. Now 16-5. If y'all will watch old Sarley, he's kind of dialing in, getting used to it in here now. That son of a gun's about cool as they come, and good foot and bone, a quiet sound look in his eye. He said he's had him at his place for a month. He's had him at his place for a month. He said he's a 16-5, 16-7. He said he's as good as they come. Bob, you didn't make it. Y'all going to be 7. 16-7 and 7. 16-7. 16-7. 16-7. 16-7. Did he get number come on 7? Did he get number 7? Number Bob 7. Did he number 7? Now 17 down. Now 17. Did he get number now 17? Did he number Jim? Got to be 17 now. 17. Did he get number 17? Did he get number now 17? Did he get number now 17 down? 17. Collar, you'll be 17. Did he get number 17 down dollar? 17. Now 2. Did he get number now 2? Did he get number now 2? Did he get number 2? Did he get now 5? 17 2's on Jim. 17 5. Did he number 2? Now 5. 17 2. Now 17 5. Did he get number 5? Did he get number 17 5? Did he get number I have 2 in the saddle? Going to be 17 5. I have 17 2 bid. Everybody's a bidding. We get done. We're going to try to sell him. That sucker can do things that a lot of them can't. 17 2. 17 5. I have one last question, Colt, before I sell his horse. Is that sucker gentle and good-minded as well? He said he's just like that every day. There's a lot of them, and y'all know better than me, but there's a lot of them that have the ability but don't have the mind. And there's a lot of them that have the mind and don't have the ability. There's one's got both. There's a nice horse, 17 5. I have 2. You got to be 5. 17 5. It takes 17 5. Yes or no? 17 5. Did you get number on last call? Did you get number on 17 2? Did you get number on 5? Did you number on? Don't miss that gilded. 17 5. Did you get number on 5? Did you number on 17 2? Now 5. I have. Did you do it? Sold him $17,200. Sold him 17 2. 228. Thank you.
And thank you all as we go to hip number 31. Let's go to Set 'em Up Joe. It's going to be 2018 model bay gelding. He is going to be by Firewater Hooch out of Avery Dashing Lady, who's by Avery Cash. This little Joe is 6 years old. He's 14, 2 hands tall. He's been in good hands his entire life, only since he was 2 years old. He's a good package. He's got an extreme calm demeanor to him. Doesn't get rattled easily. They've worked him numerous times, and I promise you he excels each and every time they put him in the saddle. As a 4-year-old, he spent 90 days with a professional rope horse trainer, Justin Johnson, and has excelled quickly in the heeling, quiet in the box, scores like a rock, and he knows his job, and I promise you he had one heck of a preview yesterday. Y'all gather around, hit number 31.
Yes, sir. Good one now. Tell me. 50. 40. $40,000 bid. $40,000. $5,000 deals on. $6,000. $7,000. $8,000. $9. Now $13,000. $13,000. Yes, sir. Halfway. 14. Now 14. Now 15. 15,000. She's wanting to tell you something. Yes, ma'am. He was good to rope on yesterday, wasn't he? Every day. 14,000, 15,000, 15,000. Did he get number on 50? Did he get number on 60? Did he get number on 16,000? Now 17,000. Now 17. Did he get number? Everybody must have liked him. Now 18,000. 18. Did he get number on 7? Now 19. Did he get number? Now 20. Did he get number? Now 20. Did he get number? Now 1. 21. Did he get hold it? Did he get number on 1? Did he get number on 21? Did he get number on 20? Now 1. 21,000. Did he get number on 20? Now 1. Did he get number on 1? Did he get number on $20,000? Now 1. 21,000. Did he get number on 20? Now 1. Did he get number on 1? Did he get number on yes or no? 21,000. He's first class. 21. You don't try. 21. Did he get number on 20? Now 1. Did he get number on 1? Did he get on 20? Now 1. 21,000. Internet, you better click that button. $20,000 1. $20,000 1. Did he get number on 20? Now 1. Did he get number on 1? Did he get number on 20,000? Now 1. 21,000. Did he get number on 21? Did he get number on 1? Did he get number on yes or no? 21,000. There's a first class gilding. Y'all want to be 20,500 before I go? 20,005. Last call. 20,000 now 5. Now 5. 20,000 now 5. $20,500 bid. Yes or no? Last call. 20,000 now 5. 5. Sold him Bob. $20,000. Bob. $20,000. Put him on 188. 188.
And thank you all as we go to hit number 32. It's going to be Rowdy Pepto. It's going to be 2017 model Sword Getting. He is going to be by One Sweet Pepto, who is by One Time Pepto, out of Rowdy's Little Lena, who is by Smart Little Lena. Really nice broke, super gentle getting. He'll make a really good using horse. You can keep or you can turn back on him all day long. He's got a bright future. Let's sell him, Rowdy Pepto.
Oh, somebody give me $30,000. 20. packing pretty famous brand there, ain't it? 20. I'll have $5,000. I'm on the money bid if you want to buy him. Don't. If you don't, 5,500. 5,500. 5,500. Yes, no. 5,000. 55. 55. $5,000. 5,500 bid. 55. 5,000. 5,500. Yes, no. 55. $5,000. 5. Now 55. Now 55. 5. Now $6,000. Now 6,000. Now 6. 6. Now 5. 65. 5. 6,000. Now 5. 6,500 bid. 5. $6,000 now 5. Yes or no? 6,500. 5. $6,000 now 5. 65 to bid. 65 to bid. Partner. 5. 6,000 now 5. 65. Syndicate share. 65. 65. There's a nice guild and get your bids in. 62. Now 2. Now 2. 62. 62. 62. $6,000 last call. Yes or no? 6,000. Now 2. Now 5. 5. Now 7. 67. 7. Now 7,000. Now 7. Now 2. 72. Now 5. Now 5. 7. Now 77. Now 77. 7,500. 77 to bid. 77 to bid. I feel a little better about it now. 75. Now 7. Now 77. 77 to bid. 5. 7. I got the one in the middle. 70 or the one on the right, really. 77. 5. 7. She's in charge. 77. 77. 5. 7. Yes or no? Last call. Y'all want to be 77? I have. Solely 7,500. Did you get a number, sir? 227's a buyer. Thank you. 227.
And thank you all. As we go to hit number 33, it's going to be Jackie's Boogie Bee. It's going to be 2017 model Sorrel Stallion. It says it's going to be a, well, hey, Carson. Hit number 16. Let's just go back. So, Carson, glad you made it, son. This is hip number 16. We told you he was going to be here. This is HF Taste of Gun and Whiskey. He's going to be by Sniper Smoking Gun and out of an own daughter of Who Wiz It. An attractive 3-year-old, been starting to training, been used and ridden inside and outside on the ranch. He's been turns and lopes around nicely. Big sliding stop to him. He's selling sound here today. Would excel in the roping or the breakaway. He's 14-3. This is hip number 16 in your program.
Yeah, bye. Tell me. Somebody give me 15,000. There's a cute bay horse. $15,000. $15,000. 50. $12,000 to bid. 12,000. 12. I'll give you $3,000 deals on. 3,500. $4,000. $4,000. 45. 5,000. 55. $6,000 to bid. Now 5. 65. 7. 7,000. Now 75. 75. 75. 8. $8,000 to bid. $8,000 to buy. 8,000. 77. Now $8,000. 7,700. 8,000. $8,000 to bid. 77. Now $8,000 to bid. 8,000. 77. 8. $8,000 to buy. Now 8,000. 7,700. $8,000 to bid. $8,000 to bid. 8,000. 77. Now 8. There's a neat young bay gelding, just 3 years old, right in the prime of his life, just starting his usable life. $8,000. $8,000. $8,000. $8,000. $8,000. Now 2. Now 82. 82. $8,000. 82. 82. 8,000. Now 2. 82. $8,000. 8,200 to bid. 82 to bid. Yes or no? Get your bids in. I got to go. 82. 82. $8,000. 82. 82. 82. How'd you do it? Sold him $8,000 and he said no. Takes a little more. Talk to him in the back. Kyler, Carson's got a nice young horse. He was a little late getting here. Y'all go check him out. You'll like him.
Thank you, Carson. As we go back to our scheduled program, this is going to be hit number 33. Hit number 33 is going to be a 2011 Sorrel Stallion. This is going to be Jackie's Boogie Bee. He is going to be by a Frenchman's Boogie. He is going to be out of a Mr. Jackie T. This is Fancy Sorrel Stallion. He is sired by the great Frenchman's Boogie. Boogie is broke to ride. Have just been using him as a breeding horse for the last few years. He is gentle. a well-minded stud, stays quiet in the barn, super easy to handle, and he is fancy to boot. Hip number 33.
He's a Frenchman's buggy too now. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. $10,000 to bid. 10,000. 10. He's a buggy boy. $10,000. $10,000. I'll give you 2,000. Deals on. 2,200, 2,500, 2,700, 3,000, $3,000 to bid, 3,000, 27, now 3, now 3, $3,000 to bid, 3,000, get your bids in, 2, 32, now 32, 3,200, 32, 32 to bid, 32 to bid, $3,000 2, 32, 3,200, 3,200, 3,000, 32, 32 to bid, 32, $3,000 32, $3,200 to bid, 32 to bid, 32 to buy, 3,000 now 2, 32, $3,000 $3,200 to bid, Fritz's boogie, 32, 32, $3,000 32, yes or no, 32 to bid, 2, 3,000 32, 32. 32, 32, 32, $3,000 too. Brad, I got bad news. 32, $3,200 to bid. 32, you read it one more time, and I'm gonna sell him.
One thing I want to add is I've been cruising through these barns these last couple of days and checking out all the horses and the consignments. And there's one thing I want to add to this guy. Not only does he have a great pedigree, and not only is he built right, but he's quiet. I did not know he was a stud back there in the stalls. He was stalled around the mares, around them other geldings. He was quiet. He never acted like a stud. He's a gentleman at heart, and he's got a complete package, in my opinion. If you're looking for something to add to your Remuda that increase the bottom dollar on your broodmare program, here's you another opportunity.
And I have $3,000 now, 3,200 to get your bids in. 32, 32, 32, 32, now 5, now 35, 3,500, 35, 7, 37, now 37, 37 to bid, 37 to bid, 37. There's a cheap horse now, 3,700, 37, 5, 7, now 7, now 7, 37 to bid, 37 to bid, 3,500, 7, last call, 37, I have. Sold him right there, Jim, 3,500, buyer 637, is that right? 637.
As we go to hit number 34, hit number 34 is going to be a 2007 model black gelding. This is Cat Betsy. He's going to be a own son of Highbrow Cat out of a money earner daughter of Dual Pep. This guy here is starting a cutting program, has never forgot anything he's learned. He'll watch a cow. They call him Romeo. Has been used in the arena on the head side, been on the barrels as well. They've used it for the beginners to learn how to ride and rope the sled on him. He's 14'3", hand tall, 1,150 pounds, and he's hip number 34. On son of Highbrow Cat.
He's black and a cat now. Hit the ground. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. 15. $10,000. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $2,000. 2,500. 25. 3,000. 3,000. $3,000. 35. 4,000. 45. 45 to bid. 4,500. Get your bids in. 4,500. $5,000. C5. $5,000. 5,500. 55. Now $6,000 and 6. 5. Now 5. 7. 7,000. $7,000 to bid. 6,500. $7,000 to bid. 7,000. 7. 7,000 now $7,000 to bid. 7,000 $7,000 to buy. 7,000. He's black. He's a cat. None of a daughter Dual Pep. Now 75. Now 75. Now $8,000. Now $8,000. Now $8,000 to bid. Now $8,000. Now 85. Now 85. $8,000. 85. 85. Internet's out. 85. 8,000. Now 5. Now 85. 85. 85. I'm a Bob now. 8,085. I'll take 82 internet if you do it fast. But there's a good gelding. 82. 8,000's in-house. 82. Yes or no? 82. Internet's all out. Now 85. Now 85. Now 85. 82's online. 85. Now 87, 87, 87, 87, 87. What do you think? 87, 87, 57, 87, 87 internet. A little quicker, 87, $8,500, 87, yes or no? Last call, now 9, now $9,000. Bob, y'all going to be 9, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. I have 87, $9,000, $9,000, now 92, now 92, 92, 92. 92, 9,000. Mark, you got to be 92, 92, 92. Mark and Randall both are out. 92, now 95. Mark's back in the lead. Now 95, Bob. 92's online. Now 5, 95. 92's on the internet. Bid against you, ma'am. You got to be 95. 95. Last call. 9,500. Last chance. Opportunities knocking. Now 97. Now 97. Now 97. Now 97. Now 97 internet. 5, 7. Now 7. 97 to bid. 97 to bid. Mark, what do you want to do? 97, yes or no? 97. 95, 7, 7. Now 10. Now 10. Now 10. Ma'am, this is the one that counts. $10,000. This is a yes or no answer. And it is a final decision. $10,000. $10,000. Last chance. 10,000. Mark, if you can hear me online, I have 98 bid against you. You got to be 10,000. $10,000. 98 cent house. $10,000. 98. Now 10. Now 10. You have been right with Kyler, had you? 98. Now 10. Now 10. 98. Now 10. 98. Now 10. 98's bid against you, Mark. You got to be 10. Internet's out. 10,000. 10. Internet, you got to be 10 now. I don't want to miss you. 10,000. Last call, Internet. You're out. $10,000 to bid. I have sold him in-house. $9,800 in-house. 245. Thank you.
And thank you all. Well, here's one I've been waiting for on Awesome Sauce. Hip number 35. He is a 2016 model Sorrel getting. He is an own son of Smooth as a Cat out of Shine Smartly, who's an own daughter of Shining Spark. Not only did this guy go to the World Show in the cutting, but he's just 8 years old, and he is an absolute breakaway horse. If he was here yesterday, you know, in our preview, you saw that young lady come out here. I'm talking about made 4 dynamite runs on this guy. He backs in the box. He runs hard. He puts you in a position for you to win. If you want one you can go win on in the breakaway world, they're getting harder and harder to find, but we have one in captivity today, and that's a good dude. Let's sell it.
Yeah, bye. Somebody give me 50. 50. $50,000, $40,000, $30,000. Y'all bid if you want them now. I have $6,000 online deals on. $7,000, $8,000, $8,000, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13,000, $14,000, $14 to bid, $13, $14, $14, now $15,000, now $15,000, now $16,000, now $17,000. You didn't make it. $18, $19, didn't make it. I'm in the back now. $20, $21, $20 now on. 21,000. 20 now one. $21,000 to bid. 21 now 2. Now 2. 1 2. 21 now 2. Now 3. 2 3. You'll be 2.5 and I'll ask him 22.5. 22.5. 2.5 now 3. 22.5. I carry the money. 23,000. $23,000 to bid. 23,000. 2.5 now 3. 23,000. You want any of this? 23,000. He's a good one. 23,000. 2.5 now 3. Oh, internet, now 5. Now 3.5. I have 23,000. We had a tie bid, Ben. 23, now 4. 24. 24. Be back in a minute. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24,000. Now 24,000. Now 24,000. 24,000. 3.5. 4. Now 24.5. 4.5. 4.5. You tell them right quick. I know you want to.
Colonel, these type of horses do not come along very often. If you want one you can show on in the cutting world, you want one you can go win at the breakaway opening, if you want one you can go use outside, y'all better study your lesson and pay attention. These are not offered at auctions very often of this caliber. This is a nice horse. He's worth every cent. Y'all better gather around. That's a good one.
Everybody's sitting around watching. I know they all get to looking the same, but this one's not the same. 24.5, now 25,000. Now 25,000. Now 25,000. Here's the difference. 25,000. 25,000. Now 5. 25,500. 25,500. 25,000. Now 5. Ben, you want any more? 25,500. 5,500. Last call. 25,000. 25,500. 5,500. Yes or no? 25,500. Is she going to ride him one last time? 25,500. She loves him. She better get the loving on him because I'm about to sell him. 25.5. That's a nice horse. 25.5. 25.5. 25.5. 5.5. 25.5. Yes or no? $25,000. 5.5. 25.5. Ma'am, I sold your horse to a good home in Wyoming. $25,000. Thank you. Buyer 662. Thank you.
And thank you all as we go to hip number 36, Old Thirst Trap, registered in the American Paint Horse Association. This is going to be a 2015 model black Tobiano mare. She is going to be buying drummer out of Reba's Shining Glory, who is by Leo Cody. You want to talk about a big fancy lady. She's 14, 3 hands tall. She's been used as a turnback horse and a ranch horse her entire life. She's even done a little bit of roping, done a little bit of barrels, and big fancy lady. She is pretty.
Hey, she comes with a paid breeding to metallic chrome. Is that right? She comes with a paid breeding to metallic chrome. She's gentle, and I tell you what, she's 872 kinds of pretty, isn't she? Look at her. Somebody give me $20,000. $20,000. $20,000. $20. $15,000 to bid. $15,000. $15,000. She's been eating good as you have. $15,000. $15,000. $15,000 to bid. I'll give you $3,000. Deals on. $3,500, $3,500, $4,000, $45, $45, $45, $45, now $5,000, now $5,000, $5, $7, now $5, now $2, $52, $52, $52, $5,200 to bid, now $55, $55, $2, now $5, $52, that's you, now $5, $2, now $5, $55, get around here where I can see you, $55, $2, $5, now $5, $5,500 to bid, 55, now 7. I get it on the internet. What are you looking? 57. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 2. Now 2. 62. Now 2. 6,000. Now 2. She black and white. She pretty boy. 62. Now 5. 5. 6,200. 65. 65. 6,200. Now 5. 3. Now 5. Now 5. 65, 4, 5, 6,400, 6,500, $6,700 to bid. Come on now. 67. Now $7,000, now $7,000, now $7,000, now 72, now 72, now 72, 72, now 5, 75, $2 now 5, 75, she pretty boy, 75, 72, now 5, 75, yes or no, 7,500 to bid, 72, 75, sold her 7,200, Bob. 7,200. 235 is a buyer. Thank you.
And thank you so much. Yeah. I was going to hit from 37. Let's go to Hiatus Ultimo. Going to be a 3-year-old sorrel gelding. He is going to be by Bama Cat, who's by Highbrow Cat, out of Hiatus Kit, who's by Hiatus Little Pep. You want to talk about a 14 one-handed tall gelding. That's an awesome cutting prospect. Bred to be in the purple for sure. He's been started the right way. He's ready to go the cutting pen. Been in good hands his entire life. He's good-minded, athletic, and ready to go to anyone's program.
He's a Bama Cat, boys. I got a Bama Cat buddy around here somewhere. Where'd he go? Somebody give me $10,000. $10,000. 7,500. 75. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $2,000. Deals on. 22, 25, 25, $2,500, get your bids in, now 7, now 3, now 2, now 35, now 7, now 4, now 2, 45, 45, 47, 47, now $5,000, now 2, 52, 52, 2, 52, 5,000, now 2, 52, now 55, now 55, 52's online, now 5, 55 to bid, 7, now 7, Now 57. 57 to bid. He's a Bama cat. 57. 57. Now 6. 2. 62 $100 to bid. 62 to bid. 6,000. Now 2. Internet going to be 62. 62. Get your bids in. 6,000. Now 2. 6 is on Jim. Now 2. 2. $6,000. $6,200 to bid. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. 5. 7. 67. 7. Bama cat. Now 7. 67 to bid. 7. Internet's out a little quicker, Leah. Lee 67. Now 7,000. Now $7,000 to bid. 7,000. 7,000. $7,000 to buy. 7. 7,000. 6,700. $7,000 to bid. 7,000. 7. You don't be 68. Which one do you rather be? 68. Now 7. I have 68 bid against you, Lee. You got to be 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. 68's in house now. Internet's out. 7,000. $7,000 to bid. Internet 7. 7,000. Now 7. Now 7. 7,000. Internet, you're out. Yes or no? $7,000 to bid. Last call, Lee. I got to go. $7,000. Internet's out. I have. Sold him in house. 6,800 in house. 6,800. 227. 227. Whoop. No sale. Oh, no sale. No
sale. And as they sort out, how about going to hit number 38? It's going to be Penny's Poco Wimp. It's going to be a 2019 model buckskin mare. She is going to be by old Poco Wimp out of Penny's Red Rock. She's 5 years old, been started on the hillside, been packed off of in the mountains. She's been used to push bulls, drag calves, do all the day work. Kid broke, super gentle, kind-hearted, and she's a pretty mare. Colonel, hit number 38, Penny's Poco Wimp.
Look at here now. I'll show you a pretty buckskin horse. He said his kids ride him. He is gentle. He is safe. I'm sorry, is gentle and safe. I want 25,000. 25,000. 20,000. She's a buckskin too. 20. $20,000 to bid. 20,000. 20. I'll give you 3,000. You're on the money. 3,500. 3,500. Get your bids in. Now 4,000. 45. 45. Bob, give me 45. Now $5,000. 5,000. $5,000. Now 55. 55. $5,000. 5,500 to bid. Now $6,000. 6. Now 5. Now 5. 6,000. Now 5. 65. Internet's out. 6,000. Now 5. 65. 6,000. Now 5. 6,000. Now 5. 6,500 to bid. 5. 6,000. Now 5. 65. Now 5. $6,000. 6,500's all. 6,500's all. 5. Yes or no? 6,000. Now 5. And 5. Now $7,000. Now 7,000. 7. See the bucks get now 75. 75. 75. 5 years old, 7,500. 7,500 to bid. $7,000. 5. 75. 75. You want to be 72, Bob? 72. 72. Now 5. Now 5. 7,200. 75 to bid. 75 to bid. 5. 3. Now 5. 73. Now 75. Now 75. That's a pretty black-legged buckskin 5-year-old mare that's gentle and sound. Roped a lot of stuff outside. Starter on the hot heels. She's ready to go. 73, 75, 75, 75. Yes or no? 7,500 to bid. $7,300. 5. 75. Now 7,500. 7,500. There's the mare worth the dough. I got to go. 75. 73. 5. Last call. 75. Sold her 7,300. He said no. Talk to him in the back. No sale. Next one.
That's a good hit number. We got to find hip number 39 in our program. It's going to be Cool Beans SOS, a 2007 model. Dunn Gelding, he is going to be by Rebels Country Lad, who's by Cody Short Spark out of Dolly's Jelly Bean, who's by Delly's Boy Buck. This is Mouse. He's been hauled all over to many pro rodeos, been to the opens, up to the lower opens as well for his wife. Their 6-year-old son used him at the youth rodeos. Hey, Zach, is this the one you used in the preview yesterday? Colonel, when I tell you there's an absolute difference in this industry when it comes to head horses that can take you to that next level, this guy here brought the goods. He brought 3 horses yesterday. He just said, look, we're going to walk them in here today. I'm not going to ride them, but here's what I want you to know. That is a next level pro rodeo World Series. You can see him in Vegas win you $100,000 on him. That horse there is the real deal.
Yeah, he show you a fancy one right here. Best one I've ever seen at public auction now. Good one. I've never had the opportunity to sell a better head horse now. Somebody give me a $50,000. $50,000. $50,000. $40,000. He's a real one. $40,000. $40,000. Look for the bids. $40,000. $40,000 to bid. $40,000. I'll give you $10,000 and I'd love to have him. Bid if you want to buy him. $11,000. $11,000. $12,000. $12,000. $13,000. $13,000. $14,000 to bid. $14,000. $15,000. Now $15,000. $15,000. Get your bids in. $15,000. $15,000. Again $15,000. Now $16,000. Now $17,000. $17,000. $18,000. $18,000 to bid. $18,000. $17,000's on collar. $18,000 to bid. $18,000. $17,000. $18,000. $18 to bid. $18 to bid. $17,000. $18,000 to bid. $18,000. $17,000. $18,000. Now $18,000 to bid. $18,000. $17,000. $18,000 to bid. Now $18,000. $18,000. $17,000. $18,000. Yes and no. But if you're hunting a head horse, I don't know where you'd find another one like him for sale. $18,000. He's a good one. $18,000. $18,000. $17,000. $18,000. $18,000. Get your bids in. $18,000. $17,000. $18,000. I'm going with collar now. $17,000. $18,000. $18,000. Yes or no? $17,000. $18,000. Where'd that come from? Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. Now 20. 20. 20 to bid. 20 to bid. 20. Now 20. $20,000 to bid. Not going to let me do it. Now 20. 20. $20,000 to bid. Yes or no? 20,000. 20. Pretty sure he's not going to let me do this. I got you 18,000 if you want to sell him. No, takes 25,000 to get him. Takes 25,000 to get him. Takes 25 over there on the phone. No sale.
Thank you all. As we turn the page, how about we go to hip number 40? Old double play gun. It's going to be a 2017 model Bay Getting. He is going to be buying. Give me a play gun. Who is buying a play gun out of Whoa Baby? It's going to be an own daughter of a Double My Whiskey. This is a fancy Bay Getting with a ranching pedigree, as you can tell. He's been using all types of ranch work from doctor and cattle and wheat pastures, sorting in the pens. Very handy, bro. He would make an exceptional rope horse prospect. All the hard work is done. This gelding is at the prime of his life, and he is ready, and he has finished your way. He is selling sound here today. Hip number 40, double play gun. Let's go to work.
Oh, look at him now. I'll show you a little cute handmade gelding right there. I want 25,000. 25,000. 20. $20,000 to bid. 20,000. I'll let you work. I'll give you $3,000. He can go with me. 3,200, 3,500, 3,500. Get your bids in now. And 5. 7. 4. 45. 47. $5,000. $5,000 to bid. $5,000 to bid. Now $5,000. Now 5. 55. 7. 7. 7. 7. $6,000. Now 2. 62. Now 5. Now 5. 6,500. 5. 7. 67. 5. 7. Look at him. 67. What'd you give me? 2. I'll take 5. 65. 62's on collar. Now 6,500. 6,500 to bid. $2 now 5. $2 65 now 7. 67 to bid. 7. That's a cute little gelding, and it's hard to buy him for that price. They got him going good. They're going to sell him when you get done. Last bidder has to go in the office and pay for him. But any of you boys want to ride one and go on with him, there's one with a big future ahead of him. 65, 67, 67, worth the money, yes and no. 67, 67, 67, 5, 7, now 7, 65, now 67, 67, you want to try him, 67, last call. So I'm online now, 65, 67, 7, yes and no. 67 to bid, $6,700 to bid. I have sold him online, 6,500. Put him on 657, 657. Thank you.
And thank you all. As we hit number 41, this is going to be ES Miss Peppy Doc, a 2016 model gray mare. She is going to be by Bad's Little Buckaroo, or Buckskin, out of Smart Little Duel, who's an own daughter Duel Pep. Little mare's had a good preview the last couple of days. She's been used outside. They've been showing a lot of promise on the heel side as well. Great handle. She is going to be 14, 3 to 15 hands tall, really square made, lots of shape, and she's a flea bit gray, and she's cool. Hip number 41, ES Miss Peppy Doc. That's the one we're going to sell.
Oh, look at her now. Somebody give me 20. 20,000. 20,000. 20. $15,000 to bid. 15,000. 15,000. 15. I'll give you $3,000 deals on. 3,500. 35. There's Kyler right there. 35. 4,000. 4,000. 45. 45. Now $5,000. 5,000. 4,500. $5,000 to bid. 5. 5,000. 55. 55. Get your bids in. I gotta go. 55. 6,000. There's a nice mare. $6,000. 6,000. Jim 6. Now 5. 65. 6,000. Now 5. 65 to bid. 5. 7. You gotta be 7. 75. 75. You gotta be 75. You didn't make it. 7. Now 8. Now 5. 85. Jim 5. Now 9. Now 9. 85's on Jim. Now 9. $9,000 to bid. $9,000. $8,500. 9. 85. 9. Now 95. I'm going right over there with Mr. Bob for 9,000. You boys got to be 95. Yes or no? 95. There's a neat gray mare. That's right. He earned it. 95. He earned it. 95. 9,000. 95. 95. 95. 2. 92 and 2. 92. Now 5. 92. Now 5. 92. Now 5. 92. Now 5. 92. 95. 95. 2. 5. Now 7. 97. 7. Get 7. Now 10. Now 10. Where'd the man go? $10,000. $10,000. Now 10. Now $10,000 to bid. Now 10. $10,000 to bid. 10,000. 17. $10,000 to bid. 10,000. 10. I like that gray mare. Now $10,000. 10,000. 10,000 to bid. Yes or no? 10,000. Now 10. Hey, Bob, I put you at 97. Is that not right? 95. I'm sorry, I put you at 97. They're 95. Kyler, y'all can be 97. I understand that. I thought you bid me 97. 95, 97, 97. Internet, you can still bid. I have to open it back up. He only has 95. 97. Yes or no? 97. 5, 7. 95, 7, 7. Jim, you want to do it? Yes or no? $9,700 to bid. I have sold it. Bob's winner. 9,500. Which one? What number? 229. Thank you.
And thank you all as they go to hit number 42 in your program. This is going to be a TR Raid Time. It's going to be a red roan gelding. He is going to be buying a Forever Raid Time. And out of JJ Happy Cat Bars, who is going to be buying a JJ Dual Cat. This is Rex. He's 15 hands tall, 1,200 pounds. Pretty neck to him, pretty face, big butt, big chested to him. He was doing flying lead changes earlier today in our preview, but he's very correct, has good spins, a big stop to him. Not only is he good in the arena, but he's good the ranch on, very versatile, very broke. He's ready to go back to the show pen if you want to do that, but he's a big-time head horse prospect. Hip number 42.
Here's Brady to work for you.
All right, thank you. Lot 42. Here we go. Having them on Navigate, giving them on my. Tell me 20. Having them on Navigate 20. Yeah, somebody be 20. Having them on 20. Having them on. Gotta go 10. Having them on $5,000. Yeah, 5. Having them on 2. Having them on Navigate 5. Having them on 2. Having them on Navigate 5. 5,000. 2. Having them on Navigate $5,000. Yeah, 5. 2. Having them on 2. Having them on. Look now. Having them on Navigate 5. 5. Where? Having them on 2. Having them on 3. Let's go. Yeah, 3. 2. Having them on 3. Now 5. Now 4. Now 45. 45. 5. Having 55. 6. Yeah, 6. 6,500. Having them on Navigate. average to get 7. I put them on 7. Come on. Yeah, 75, 75. Now 8, 8,500. Now 9. Yeah, man, I put them on 2. Give it on now 9, 99, 9, 9. Put them on now 5, 95, 10,000. Yeah, 10. 2. Give it on 2. Give it on 10. 10. Put them on 2. Give it on 10. Yeah, 10, 97. Now 10. Yeah, put them on average to get 10, 10, 10. I put them on 2 again. Yeah, 10. 2. Give it on 10. I put them on now 11. 11. I'm on 2. Give it on 11 to get 5. Yeah, 11, 5. 2. Give it on average to get 12. To get 12. To get 12. Yeah, 12. 2. Give it on average to get 12. 12, 12. But I'm on average to get 12. You tell them, boss.
What I like about this guy, he's getting real loosened up in here now, spinning around. Look, he had flying lead change, like I said earlier today, very handy broke. He don't know nothing about this small arena right here. You take him outside, he'll be a 100% in every way. He's really extended out of them shoulders. He's got a big old hip to him. He's got the correct conformation. He is built classy. He's cool colored. We're ready to sell him.
Ain't he? Here's the difference. Having him on Navi to get 11, 5, 12. Heavy to get 2. Give it on Navi to get 12. Thank you. Now, having him on Navi to get 12, 5, 12, 5, 12, 5. Yeah, 12, 5. 2. Give it on Navi to get 5. To get 5. To get 5. To get 12, 5. And I'm on 2. Give it on Navi to get, come on. Yeah, 12, 5, 12, 5. 13, now 5, 5, 14. Yeah, 14. 2. Give it on Navi to get 14. 14, now 5. Yeah, 14, half. Have it to get 14, 5. 14, 5. And I'm on, come on. Have it on Navi to get 14, 5. Yeah, 14, 5. 2. Give it on Navi to on 2. Give it on Navi to get 14, 5. 14, 5. All done. 2. Give it on Navi to get 14. 14, now 5. Sold him right there, $14,000. I'm on, no thank you.
And next lot. Let's go to hit number 43. This is going to be NMSU leaving cash. It's going to be a 2020 model. Chestnut getting going to be a 4-year-old. Welcome back in Carson. He is going to be buying Love Him and Leave Him, who's buying one-time Pepto out of a genuine credit mare. This is horse has been extremely used outside, penning, sorting, catching cattle, been held on the rope and pin. He's one-handed broke, coming off a good man and knows how to use them. Let's go. Hit number 43.
Can I get an amen? I put him on now. He's going to be big enough, ain't he, Carson? I put him on 4-year-old. Look at here. Hey, boy. I put him on now 12-5. Yeah, 12 and a 5. I'm on duty. If I'm on average, get 12-5. I'm on duty. If I'm on, gotta go $5,000. Look here. Hit 5. Yeah, 5. I'm on big old strapping 4-year-old. $5,000. I put him on. I'm in 3 now 5. Yeah, 3,500. Duty. If I'm on deals on. Gonna be 35. Yeah, 35. Duty. If I'm on average, get 5. To get 5. To get 5. To get 2. If I'm on average, get 35. I'm on. Duty. You bet he be sound. Yes, sir. 35. Come on. Yeah, 35. Now 4. 45. 4,505. Heavy to get. I'm on average, get 5. 55. 6. Yeah, 6. 65. 65. 65. I'm on. Thank you. 7. Yeah, 7. Where to go? 7,500. I put him on average, get 75. Yeah, 75. I'm on the video. I'm on 75. To get 5. To get 5. To get 5. I'm on again. Now I'm on the video. I'm on. Come on. Yeah, I'm on 75. $8,000. To video. I'm 8. 85. 85. Now 9. To video. I'm on average, get 9. 9. Where? I put him on the video. I'm on average, get 9. Yeah, $9,000. To video. I'm on average, get 9. 9. I'm on the video. I'm on average, get 9. Yeah, 9. I put him on the video. I'm on the video. I'm on the video. I'm on 9. 9. I think they're missing the boat here, brother.
You know, that's the thing, like Carson, he uses these cattle, these horses each and every day on the cattle, use them in the pens, inside and outside. They've seen a lot of country. He used these dudes for a living. I promise you one thing, if you're buying one from CR Performance Horses, he may not be the fancy horse we're going to have today, but I promise you, for a 4-year-old, he's had a many miles put on him. That's a good horse.
Like he says, and that man in the cow business right there, he's done it all on him right there. He said he stayed gentle with all the time off. I'm in 8,500, got to be $9,000. Yeah, 9. $9. 9. Where? I'm on $9. 9. 9. Where? $9. Get 9,000. Yeah, 9. $9. 9. Get 9 to buy 9. I'm on $9. 9. All done. $9. 9,000. 9,000. I'm on $9. 9 and a half. Sold him right there, Carson. 8,500. 8,500. Thank you, and I'm a Bob. Next one, no, he's going to PO him. He's just a tick more, boys. Y'all find him out back. Thank you.
Oh, boy. If y'all have been on our social media platform, if you have been anywhere near the NETX horse sale, you have seen this little pony. How about old Big Ben coming in? This is going to be a 10-year-old pony. He's been around the world twice, and he is going again. I promise you, hey, he come up right up to the camera in our preview. He stood in his saddle. He roped his rope, went between his front legs, picked up all 4 feet. He said, that'll do, tipped his hat to the camera and rode out. I promise you that guy is a showman. That pony is broke. And those ponies that are this broke and this gentle, they're getting harder and harder to find. But we got one on sale here today. How about we sell old Ben here? Hit number 44.
I got the one, Big Ben, and old brother Quade going to be signing autographs right out back when we get done. Here we go. We're going to sell him. We're going to let them all in right there. 2,500. Yeah, 25. To believe it, I'm on average to get 5. To get 5. I'm on to believe it, I'm on 5. And I'm in $1,000. Let's go. 12.5. Yeah, 12.5. To believe it, I'm on average to get 12. To get 5. To get 15. Now, but I'm on now 2. Yeah, 2. To believe it, I'm on average to get 2. To get 2. To get 2. 2. I'm in 18. Now 2. Yeah, but I'm on 2. 22. Now 5, now 7, 7, 27, now 3, 3,500, now 4. Yeah, 4, to be given to my 4, 45, 45, to be given to my navigate 5. Yeah, 5, to be given to my navigate to be given to my 5, and get 5,500, 52, now 5, 55, to be given to my navigate 55. Yeah, 55, 5, now 6, 6, 7, to be given to my 57 higher. Do it, drop it on my navigate 7 higher. Yeah, 57 higher, 5, to get, to be given to my navigate 57 higher. Tell them about old Big Ben right there. Do your thing, Quake.
Hey, one thing I'm going to say real quick is I was talking to his granddaddy earlier at breakfast this morning. He said, I'll tell you a little short story. He was riding down the road one day headed home, and he saw 3 horses coming to him going down the side of the road there, and he said, what in the heck is that? Lo and behold, it was Quade and 2 of his buddies. They just struck out going down the road going to see Pawpaw. So if you want one that's broke, that'll take care of your kids, and have just a true babysitter, here's you one. You don't miss him.
I'm in 55, 5,500. I right buck here. Now, I'm on now 5,700. I'm on now to get 7. Yeah, 7, 7. Now $6,000. I'm on 6. 6 where? I'm on to be given on 6, 5, 6,500. Yeah, 65. To be given on to get 5, to get 5, to get 5. To be given on to get 65. Yeah, 65. To be given on 5, 7 to go. To be given on to get 7. Yeah, 7, 75. 75. I'm on to be given on to get money. I'm on to get 7,500. Yeah, 75. To be given on to get 5, to get 5, to get 75. Yeah, 75. 8, 8, 8 where? I'm on my $8,000. I'm on where to go? I'm on my 8, 8, 85. 85. Internet, I'm on my 85, 85, 85. To be given on to get 5. Yeah, 5. I'm on to be given on to 8,500. I'm going to sell him now. I'm on 8,500. 8,500. All done. To be given on to get 5, to get 5. Now $9,000. Yeah, 9. To be given on 9. Now 95, 95. I'm on to be given on to get 95. Yeah, 9,500. To be given on to get 5, to get 5, to get 5.
Hey, one thing, I know we're having a lot of fun, but I promise you one thing. These ponies, I promise you, we do this all over the country nationwide. The ones that are built like this, that can tote your kid, that can keep them safe. That is the number one priority, is to keeping these young cowboys and cowgirls involved in this industry and finding them one that is safe. Here he is. You don't miss him.
Put a price on that. I'm in 95, be $10,000. Yeah, 10. To be given on to get 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 5. Now 10, 5. Yeah, 10, 5. To be given on to get 5, to get 5, to get 5. Here, 10, 5. Here, I'm on to be given on to get 10, 5. Internet, got to be 10, 5. To be given on, got to go. Have it on to get 10, 5. Yeah, 10, 5. To be given on to get 5, to get 5. And I'm all done. 5, 5, to get jet. 10, 5. And I'm on now 11. Yeah, 11. I'm only going to do 11, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, half. Have it to get 11, 5. Yeah, 11, 5. To be given on to get 5, to get 5, to get 5, to get 11, 5. I'm on to be given on to get 11, 5. Yeah, 11-5. Mark, y'all got to be 11-5. 11-5. 11 to go. 2 to give it on my to get 5 to get 5. I'm on 2 to give it on my to get 11-5. 11-2. Did you do it? 11-5. Now 12. You'll be 12. 2 to give it on my to get 12. 12. And I'm on 2 to you'll be 11-7. You'll be 11-7. You'll be 11-7. Right quick. You'll be 11-7. All done. 2 to give it on my to get 2 to give it on my to get 11-7. All done now. Hi. Sorry, internet's way. 11-5. 11-5. And thank you. Good job, Quade.
11-5. California bound. Thank you, Mike. Congratulations. You'll love him when you get him. Do that per pound real quick. All right, the Mr. Bean, that's where we're going to be. A 2010 model Sorrel gelding. He is going to be by Kit's first chance, who is by Kit Due out of Just Bonita, who is by Jose Boone. This is a 14-year-old gelding, 15 hands tall and broke. Fun to sort on. Dr. Kettle on. They rode him inside and outside the arena, been up and down the trails. You can lay him down. You can ride him bridleless. How about y'all study your lesson? This is a good one, too. Saw him in the cutting preview yesterday as well, and he'll do the deal. Hip number 45.
That's right, brother. Chance and Samantha have been bringing them to us since day one, and they'll always show up with the top 5 horse, and I mean, you can count on them every time. They'll have the one. Check him out right here. It'll be just like they say. Lot number 45. I'm on to be given on $20,000. Yeah, $20,000. I'm on to be given on to get 20. I'm on 20. I'm on 20. I'm on to be given on to get 2. Given on to get yeah, $5,000. Let's go. 5. I'm on to be given on 5. I'm in 3. Now 5. Now 35. 35. Yeah, I'm on 4. 4,500. 45 to get 5 to get 5 to get 50. Now 5. 5. 6 where? Yeah, 65. 7 to go. 2 to given on to get 75. Yeah, 7,500. 2 to given on to get 5 to get 5 to get 75. I'm on come on now to get 75. Yeah, 75. 8. 9. 2 to given 85. Now 9. 2 to give it now 9. Yeah, 9. 2 to give it now to get 9. 9. Where? I'm on 2 to y'all look here. I'm on 2 to give it now $9,000. Yeah, come on. Have it get 2 to give it now to get 9. 95. 95. Now 10. Yeah, 10. 10. 10 to go. 2 to give it now to get 10. Now I'm on 2 to give it again. 2 to give it now to get 10. Yeah, 10. 2 to give it now to get 10,000. 10,000. How can you now 5? Yeah, 5. 10. 5. Y'all gotta be 10. 5. 10. 5. Yeah, 10. 5. 2 to give it now. Hi. Thank you. Now 11. Yeah, 11. 11 to go. 2 to give it on to get 11. 11. 11. 2 to give it on to get $11,000. 2 to give it on. 2 to give it on. Now 11. 11,000. You tell them, Seth.
You know, like Brady was saying just a moment ago, this couple, they've been with us since day one, and they always have a sell topper, and the reason why is the good people sell good horses. This is a good horse. He's broke, He's quiet. He's been laying down here taking a nap on the job. And I tell you what you can do. You can turn him off. You can turn him on and turn him off. You can cut on him. You can do whatever you want to on this guy. He's broke of every definition. That's a good dude. Let's sell him.
And he's seen the woods of Camp County, I bet you. Here we go, 11-5. Doobity give it him on 11-5. And I'm on doobity give it him on again. Now I'm on doobity give it him 11-5. 12. Yeah, 12. Doobity give it him on Navity. Come on, Navity get 12. Get 12. Get 12. Now 5. 13. Yeah, 13. Now 5. Doobity give it him on Navity. Get 13-5. Yeah, 13-5. Doobity give it him on Navity. Get 5. Get 5. Get 13-5. Yeah, 13-5. Doobity give it him on Navity. Get 5. Get 5. Get 5. I'm on doobity give it him on Navity. Get 13-5. Yeah, 13-5. All done. Doobity give it him on Navity. Get 13-5. 13-5. Miss Samantha, I can sell him right there for $13,000. P.O., thank you. Thank you. Next one. Sorry about that, ma'am. Find her out back. That'll be a good ride right there.
Yeah, thank you all. As we turn the page, how about we go to hip number 46 in your catalog? This is going to be a neat, spooky cat. Going to be a 2011 model, sorrel gelding. He is going to be my neat little cat who's my highbrow cat. I have an own daughter, C.D. Lena. He is going to be 13 years old. He's 15 hands tall. No vices to him. Has been patterned on the barrels, been roped off of from the high ends to the low ends. He's been rodeoed on as well, and he's ready to be your next winner. That dude there is cool with a capital C. Let's sell him.
Yeah, bred in the purple. I saw him right over at Colt's house roping on him the other day. Did not make a mistake. I got the one. Have it on Navity, have it on Navity, have it on Navity, get 20. Have it on 20, have it on 20. Gotta go. Have it on Navity, get 20. $10,000. Yeah, 10. Have it on Navity, have it on Navity, have it a good one. Have it on 10, have it on 5,000. Now 5, 50, 500. Yeah, come on, Navity, get 55, 55, get 6, 65, 65, 7 to go. Yeah, 7, 7, 75. Have it on now 8. Have it on Navity, 8, 8, 8, 8. Where again? Navity, get 2, have it about 8, 85, 85, 9, 9, now 10, 10, 10, 11 to go. Yeah, $11,000. Have it on Navity, 11. I'm on the video of my Navity, 11. I'm on the video of my Navity, 11,000. Yeah, 11,000. Have it on my Navity, have it on my Navity, come on, Navity, have it on my Navity, 11, 5, 11, 5, 12. Have it get 12. Yeah, 12, 12. Thank you. Now 5. Have it on my now 12, 5, 13. Yeah, 13. Yeah, I gotta be 13. Have it on my Navity, on the video of my Navity, get 13. Yeah, 13. Have it on my Navity, get 13,000. 13,000. Have it on my Navity, get 13. 13. Have it on the video of my now 13. Talk to him, buddy.
You know, here's the thing. This guy here yesterday in our preview, we had the opportunity to see him on both sides of the box. We saw him on the head side. We saw him on the heeling side. And like Blake mentioned earlier today, there's horses that have the brain but not the ability. Well, this guy here has both. He has the brain to handle both sides of the block, to handle both disciplines, which that's a lot to ask of a horse, but he excelled yesterday in our preview. He's unique colored. He's got a style of his own. He's big shape, big long mane and tail to him, and he's cool with a capital K right there. Let's sell him.
The one to be is, here we go, lot 46. Have it on the video, have it on the video, have it on Navity, 11.5. Have it on. Yeah, 11. Have it on Navity, have it on 12.5. Have it on now 13. Have it on Navity, get 13. Sorry, have it on running off. Have it on Navity, get 13. 13. 13. Have it on Navity, get 13. Yeah, have it on the video, have it on 13. Last call. Have it on Navity, get 13. 13. Have it on now 13. Yeah, 13. Have it all done. Have it on Navity, get 13. 13 all done. Have it on Navity, get 13. I have. Sold him right there at Colt. Have it on 12.5. P.O. Thank you.
Y'all go visit with Colt out back. That's an exceptional horse. How about we go to, it's going to be hip number 47 in your program. Hip number 47, this is where we're going to be. This is I'm a Smart Cabalina, going to be a 2011 model red roan gelding. He is going to be buying I'm a Smart Pepto out of Miss Cabalina. And I tell you what, this guy here has earned 4 points in the AQHA, 3 in the reining and 1 in the cutting. And he's been... those were in the open events as well. A really nice horse. He's done it all. He's been shown in the reining, the cutting, and the rein cow horse when he was younger. You can rope off of him. He's been used the NCHA shows as a turnback horse and on the ranch. He's soft. He's responsive. He's broke, and he's ready to sell. Let's sell this one.
Man, broke the best. Lot 47. Have it on the video. Have it on the video. Have it on Navity. Get 15,000. Have it on Navity. Get 15. 15 to where? Have it on Navity. Get 3,500. Let's go. Have it on 35. 35. 4. 45. Yeah, 45. Now 5. 55, 6, where? Have it on Navity, get 6. Yeah, 6, 6,500. Have it on Navity, get 65. 7 to go. Yeah, 7. Now 5, 7,500. 75, 8. 8, where? 8,500. 85. Have it on now 9. Have it on Navity, get 9. 9 to buy. Have it on Navity, get 9. Yeah, look at her. Have it on now 9,000. Have it on Navity, get 9. Yeah, 9. Have it on Navity, get 9. 9, where? Have it on Navity, get 2. Have it on Navity, get 9,000. I got you. Gotta be 9,000. Yeah, 9. Have it on Navity, get 9. 9, where? Have it on $9,000. Yeah, $9,000. Have it on Navity, get 2. Have it on $9,000. Yeah, 9,000. Have it on Navity, get 9. 9, where? Have it on 95. 95. Now 5. Have it on 95. Hit 95. $10,000. Now 10. Hit 10. Hit 10. To be given on Navity, get 10. 10 to where? Have it on to be given on Navity, get 10. Hit 10. To be given about 10. 10. Have it on. Your turn.
7. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a good speech. But look, all joking aside, you want one that's built different, that's got a unique color, but it's broke the absolute best. Here's you one.
Here we go. Have them I'm in 10. Got to be 10-5. 10-5 to go. Have them on the video. Have them on 10 and a half. Hey, have them on the video. Have them on average get 10-5. Yeah, 10-5. Do video. Have them on average get 5 to get 5 to get. Do video. Have them on average get 10-5. Have them on 11. Yeah, 11. 11 to go. Do video. Have them on average get 11. Have them on the video. Have them on. I got Kyler. Got to be 11. Yeah, 11. Do video. Have them on average get 11. Have them on the video. Have them on average get 11. Have them on the video. Have them on 11. All done. Do video. Have them on average get 11. 11. Have them on. Thank you. Now 5. 11-5. Kyler. Have them on 11 high. Yeah, 11-5. Do video. Have them 11-5. Thank you. Now 12. Have it to get 12. To get 12. Yeah, 12. Do video. Have them on average get 12. To get 12. To get 12. Yeah, 12. Do video. Have them on average get 12, all done. To give it a man to get 12. Yeah, 12,000. To give it a man to get 12 and a half. Sold him right there. 11-5. Kyler's way, and that'll be. Hold up. You had 10-5? I had 10. Your way. Thank you, DM.
There you go. That worked out.
That,
Thank you all. As we go to hip number 48. One of the most talked about geldings of the sale. How about y'all come back to the sale? Hash Browns, please, is where we're going to be. Going to be a 4-year-old bay gelding. He is an own son of Hashtags. He is out of Justice Reckless, who is a $100 of CD Royal, a 14-1 hand tall gelding. He's been used in the cutting program since he was 2 years old. He's ready to go to show. He had an exceptional preview yesterday in our cutting demonstration. I promise you one thing. You want one that's bred in the purple who can put yourself in the winner's circle. Here's your opportunity. One of our highlights of the sale. Let's sell him. Hip number 48.
Yeah, hey, I'm on. He's been the one everybody been after. Here we go. We're going to sell him. I'm on Navy to get 50. I'm on 40. I'm on Navy to get 2. Give it on 20. I'm on Navy to get 2. Give it anybody won't be 10. Yeah, 10. I'm on Navy on 2. Give it on now 10. I got the money 335 now 4. Yeah, 4. 2. Give it on Navy to get 4. 45. 5,000. 550. 500. 6. Where now 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 9. 10. I'm on 10. 11 to get 12. Yeah, 12. 13. 14. Yeah, 4. I'm on Navy on 14. I'm on Navy to get 14. 2. I'm on 2. Give it on Navy to get 14. I'm on 2. I got you, Buck. I'm on Navy to get 13. Now 14. Yeah, 14. 2. Give it on now 14. 14. I'm on 2. Give it on 13. 5. Yeah, 13. 5. Got it? Now 14. Yeah, $14,000. Do video of them to get 14. Yeah, 14. Do video of them to get 14. 14 to where? Yeah, $14,000. Do video of them to get 14. Yeah, 14. Have them on. Do video of them on 14. Now 5. Have them on 14. Yeah, 14. 5. Do video of them to get 2 video of them to get 14. 5. Yeah, 14. 5. I'm on 2 video of them. 2 video of them. Tell them about old Hash Browns one more time.
You know, old Hash Brown, we've been talking about it. You've seen him on our social media platforms. You've seen him here showing. And here's the thing. He's an own son of Hashtags. He's just 4 years old. You take him down to Fort Worth and see if he'll bring 14.5. I promise you he's worth the money. There's a lot of upswing, a lot of potential. He's just coming into his prime years, and I promise you one thing. You want one to last you a lifetime, to put you in the winner's circle for a long, long time. This is your guy, sir. He's ready to show, and I guarantee it 100%. That's a good
cute as a bug's ear on a cabbage leaf. 14, 5, 15,000. Divvy of them on, have it on 15. Divvy of them and have it to get 15. 15, have it on 5. I'm on 15, 5, 15, 5, 15, 5. Yeah, 15. I have it to get 5, to get 5, to get 5. I'm on divvy of them on, have it to get 15, 5. Yeah, 15, 5. Divvy of them on, divvy of them on, have it to get 15. Now 5. Yeah, 15, 5. Divvy of them on, have it on, divvy of them on, have it to get 5, to get 5, to get 15. Now 5. All done. Divvy of them on 15, 5. So it's your way, Jim. $15,000, and that'll be. Thank you, Mr. Stansberry.
Thank you all. 196, Louisiana bound. As we go to our next one, thank you all. Let's go to hip number 49 in your program. Hip number 49. This is going to be Blame It on the Crown. It's going to be a 2018 model bay mare. She is going to be by Highbrow CD, who's by Highbrow Cat, out of Whittle Wed Wimity, who is going to be by Whittle Wed Bood. This is Bella. She's 6 years old. She's 14, 2 hands tall. She started in the cutting program at 2 years old. She's been used at the ranch rodeos, used in the healing. She would also make an awesome ranch sorting or team pinning horse. If that's what you do, well, here she is. Big stop, good cutting horse. Let's sell her hip number 49.
Highbrow CD. I'm blaming on the crown. Did you ever have to do that? I'm on the corn. Somebody give me 25,000. 25,000. 20. 15,000. I'll give you 3,000. Anybody listening to me? 3,500. $45. 45.
$5,500 to bid. $55, $6,000, $6,000, $6,000 to bid. $5,500, $6,000 to bid. $6,000, now $5, now $5, now $5, now $7, now $7, now $5, $75, $75, $8,000, internet drought, $8,000, $85, $8,000, $85, $8,000, $8,500 to bid. $85, $85, $8,000, $85, now $9, $9, $5, $95, $9,500, $10,000 to bid. $10,000, $5, $10,500, now $11, now $11, $5, $11,500, $12, now $12, now $5, now $12,500, $12,500, $13, $13,500, $13,500, $13,500, now $2, now $5, $13,200, $13,500, $13,500, 13-2's on Jim. 13-5. 13-5. 13-5. 2-5. Now 5. 13-2. Now 13-5. Now 5. Internet 13-5. Yes or no? Blame it on the crown. 13-5. Don't go to the bathroom. 13-2. 13-5. Now 5. Now 5. Yes or no? 13-5. Last call, boys. Y'all want to be 13-5. Sold her 13,000. Dadgummit, I waited 4 hours. I said sold. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Colt.
Didn't get her, boys. It takes more money. I'm sorry.
You get the other person on the phone, too? Okay. Just want to make sure. All right. So hip number 50 is where we're going to be, and you want to talk about another sale highlight. We're getting in the meat and potatoes of this deal now. This is going to be LM Chasing Spot. She is registered in the Appaloosa Horse Club. She is going to be a 2019 model 5-year-old chestnut leopard Appaloosa. She is going to be by RHR Eagles Echo out of Okishi Sky Deuce. This is Pearl. She's just 5 years old. She is gorgeous in every way. She's gentle for anyone and everyone. She has a natural low headset to her, a beautiful mover. She's been used as a turnback horse, a trail horse. They've been using her to check cattle. She has broke the absolute best, and she's probably the pick of the litter when it comes to the mares. I tell you what, that's a quality mare. Let's sell her.
Hey, one little last thing. This mare, I've seen her when she had it in and didn't have it in. She's got a good tail. Her tail's down to her ankles. She does have a few extensions in, a little bit of a show tail in, but she's got a good tail and a good mane. And I want to show you, I'll never take it, I want to show you the fanciest Appaloosa mare in the industry right here. And I want 50,000. 50,000. 50. 50. 50. $40,000 to bid. 40. 40. I'll let you bid. I have $10,000. I'm on the money. $12,000. $12,000. 14,000. 14,000. 14. 50. 15. 16. 17. 18. $18,000 to bid. 17,000. 18,000. 18,000. 19. Now 20. Now 20. 20,000. $20,000 to bid, 20,000, 19, 20, 20 to buy, 20, 1, 2, now 22, 22, 22, 22, 22,000, 22,000, 1, 2, 21, now 2, now 22, now 23, 2, 3, 22,000, 23,000, 23,000, 2, 3, 23,000 to bid, 22, now 3, I'm on the phone right here, 22, the other telephone's out. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23,000, 23 to bid, 2, now 3, now 3, 22, now 3, 23,000, 23, 2, 3, now 3, $23,000 to bid, 23,000, 2, 3, 4, now 4, 24, 3, now 4, now 24, now 24, now 5, 5, 6, 26,000, 26,000, 26,000, 27,000, 27,000, 28,000, 28,000, 28,000, 28,000, 28, 28, now 8, now 28, now 30, now 30, 9, you'll be 9, now you'll be 9, 30, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30, now 30, she's a good one now, 30, 30, now 2, now 32, 32, 30, now 2, 32,000, 32,000, 32,000. 30. You want me 31? Yes or no? 31. 31. 31. 31. 31. I see it. 30. Now what? $30,000. Why? $30,000. 31. I'm on the phone now. 31,000. I'm gonna sell her. 31,000. I have sold her right there on the phone. $30,000 in a good mare. Thank you. Who gets her, Colt? Joanne's a buyer. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Joanne. Thank you so much. What a fancy lady there. Yeah. So let's go to hit number 51, Old Smoky. We've seen the good ponies today. We have two of them. How many bring you a third one? Miss Maggie Ray bringing in this old 11-year-old chocolate gelding, Old Smoky. Been all over the country, handy with the kids. He'll babysit the little ones. He's never ridden off. He's never done anything bad. He stays gentle. No matter how long he's off, he'll be the same pony today as he will have that same great attitude a year from now. Colonel, this is a good pony. Hip number 51.
Look here now. There's a good pony. $10,000. 10,000. $10,000 to bid. $10,000 to bid. $5,000. $5,000 to bid. I'll give you $500. $600. $700. $800. $800. $800. $700. $800. $900. $1,000 to bid. $1,100. $1,200. $1,300. $1,400. $1,500. $6,800. $7,800. $8,800. Now two. 2,000. 2,000 to bid. 18,200. 18,200. 2,000. 2,000 to bid. 2,000. $2,000 internet. You didn't make it. $2,000. 2,000. Now two. Now two. 2,000. 2,000 to bid. Now 22. Internet, you're all out. 22. 22. 22. You need to get them around 2,000. Now 22. You need to get them around 22. I'll take 21. Busted up. 21. You need to get them around 2,000. Now 1. 21. You need to get them around 1. You need to get them around 2,001. You need to get them around 21. 21. You need to get them around. You want to say something before I go? You go ahead. Do it fast.
Hey, one thing quick. Brady stepped up here. Look, you want one that's gentle, that's going to be slow, that's not going to run off on your kids. Here he is. If you want one, you can put 2 or 3, 4 kids on him. Here he is. Those good ponies are hard to find, but we got you one on sale today. He's worth the money. Colonel, let's finish him out.
$2,000, 21. $2,100 to bid. Last call, 21. Sold him, Kyler, $2,000. Kyler, 2,000. Put him on. 234. Thank you.
And next lot is going to be hit number 52 in your program. It's going to be Triangle Gold Cats. It's going to be a 2014 model Sorrel gelding. Going to be an old son of Cat's Greystone. We see a bunch of those back east, and he is an old son of Highbrow Cat out of DJ DD's Dolls. He's going to be buying, she's going to be buying Triangle's Gold War. This is Digger. He is going to be 15 hands tall. He's 10 years old. Registered in the AQHA. He's been used extensively as a turnback horse and a ranch horse. He's been ridden inside and outside the arena just a lot. Very cowy, knows his job. He's ready to go in any way you see.
He's a Greystone now. Somebody give me 30. 30,000. 30. $25,000 to bid. 25,000. 25. 20. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. All over the house. $6,000. $7,000. $7,000. $8,000. $10,000 to bid. $9,000. $10,000. Now 10. 10,000. 10,000. 9. 10. 10,000. Now 11. Now 11. 11. Now 12. Now you can be 5. 11. 5. 5. 12. 5. 12. 5. $12,500 to bid. He's a Greystone now. 12. 5. 12,000. 5. 12. 5. 12,000. Now 5. 5. Fancy Gilding. 12. 5. 12. 5. $12,000. 5. Yes or no? 12. 5. 5. 12,000. Now 5. 12,000. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Yes or no? 12. 5. 5. Now 5. $12,000. 12,000. 5. 12. 5. 5. Yes or no? 12.5. $12,000. 5. Last call. 12.5. It's only $12,000. Put him on number 6. Whoop, he said no. Takes a little more. No sale. Thank you.
Let's go to hit number 53. This is going to be Dynamite Angie, and I promise you she is all of that plus some. She is going to be by Guys Dynamite out of charge on Angie. This is Black Betty with a collar and Colonel. I have a big star beside this mare, and here's why. She is probably the number one head horse that we had the entire preview. She come out of the gate. I'm talking about she was the first one to rope one yesterday and blew them all the way. If you want one that's a next-level quality mare that you can show on, win on, and put back in your brood mare program, here she is. Y'all study your lesson.
Oh, look at her now. Somebody give me 50. 50,000. 50, 40, 30, 25,000. 25,000. I got $5,000. I'm on the money. $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $8,000, $9, $10,000 to bid, $9,000 10, now $11,000 to buy, $10,000, $11,000, $11,000, $10, now $11,000 to bid, $11,000, $11,000, y'all want to be 5? I'll go slow, 10, 5, and 5, now 11,000, Jim's in the lead, $11,000, 10, 5, now 11. Get your bids in. 11,000, 11,000, and 11, 11, now 5, 11, 5, 11,000, now 5, 11, now 5, 11, 5, 5, again 5, now $12,000, now 12, 12,000 to bid, now 5, 12, 5, 12,000, now 5, 12, 5, 5, 12,000 now 5, 12,000 now 5, 12, 5, 12,000 now 5. Hello, Alan. 12,500. 12,500. 12,000 now 5. Yes or no? 12,000 now 5. 12,500. I gotta go. There's a good mare. Click that button if you want her. 12,500. 12,500. Last call. 12,000 now 5. Now 5. 12,000. 12,500. Sold her $12,000 and he said no. Takes a little more. No sale. Next one.
As we go to hit number 54 in your program, this is going to be Stoli Gen U2. Going to be 2015 Marl Sorrel Gelding. He is going to be buying that world and also the world champion sire Stoli, who's buying First Down Dash out of Freckled Lacey, who is going to be buying Freckled Charge. This is a really nice, hands down. You won't find a prettier built, more conformationally correct sorrel gelding. He is trained on the barrels. He's had limited hauling, but he has placed in the 2D. The hard part is he's finished and ready to go. You take here an opportunity to find your next barrel horse coming off of great hands. He is built the right way with a great mind and a total package for your next barrel racing champion.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something else, Mr. Seth. Miss Haley's had him for the last 3 years. Whenever she bought him, they were heading on him, and she's made a really good barrel horse out of this gelding. We owe Miss Haley just a little bit of an apology. We forgot to bring the barrels and have the barrels here for her to show the horse. Everybody's seen the videos. Everybody's talked to Haley. I've seen different people ride him. This is a first-class gelding right here. Somebody give me 50,000. Nice horse now. 50. Who's got the phone bid? Do you know? Ask Brett. 50,000. 50. $50,000 to bid. 50. $40,000. 40,000. 40. 30. I have $10,000. I'm on the money. $11,000. $12,000. Get your bids in if you want him. $12,000. 13,000. 13. 14. 14,000. Get your bids in. 14. Right along. 15,000. 15. 16. 17,000. 17,000 to bid. Now 17. 17. Again 17. Now 18. 19. 20. 20,000. 18. 20. 20,000 to bid. 20,000. 20. Now what? Now 21. You're out, Matt. 21. 21,000. 21,000, 22,000, now 22, 22, 1, 2, 21, now 2, now 3, 23, I'm on the phone now, 22, 3, 23, 22,000, 23,000, 3, 25, now 3, 22,500, 3, now 23, now 23,000, 23,000, 25, now 3, 23 to bid, 23 to bid, 3, I have 2-5 bid against you, got to be 3, 23, now 23. 23. 23. I have 22.5. 23. 23.5. 23.5. He's a real one. 23.5. I know you like him. Now 24. Now 24. Now 24. Now 24. Now 24. Now 4. 3.5. Now 4. 24 to bid. 4 to bid. 3.5. Now 4. 24. Now 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. 24.5. 24.5. 24.5. 4.5. Yes or no? 24.5. Now 25,000. Now 25,000. Now 25,000. He's a good one. 25. 4.5. Now 5. Now 25. Yes or no? Now 25. 5. Now 26,000. Now 26,000. 26,000 dollar to bid. 26,000 dollar to bid. 26,000. I have 5.5. You got to be 26 if you want in. The opportunity doesn't come every second to buy one like him. 26,000. First rule of the auction, don't never hang up, son. Never hang up. 26,000. 26,000. 26,000. 26,000. Was that a lady you were talking to? Oh, it was a man. You're good. 25,000. 26,000. 26,000. 26,000. Them ladies change their mind sometimes. 25,500. 26,000. 26,000. I've had 3 of them do it. 26,000. 26,000 dollar to bid. I have. Maybe 4. I have. Sold it right back here. 25,500. 193. Thank you.
As we go to hip number 55, by the bay, going to be a 3-year-old bay roan gelding. He is going to be an old son of Metallis cat out of OK Do Ever, who is by smooth as a cat. You want to talk about a dude that's bred right. He's 15 hands tall, very versatile. He's going to be excellent in whatever discipline you decide to put him in. And he's been to the ranch horse competitions. I promise you one thing. You want to talk about one that is bred the right way, built the right way, and he's got the color to put it all together. That's a cool dude. Hit number 55.
I'll show you a fancy one right here now. Metallis cat. Somebody give me 40. 40. 30. $30,000 to bid. 30. 20. I'll give you 5,000 deals on. $6,000. Right over there. That's right. $7,000. $8,000. $9,000. 9. Now 10. Now 10. Now 11. $11,000 to bid. He's big enough to do it. 10. 11. $11,000. $10,000. $11,000. 11 to bid. 11 to bid. 5. 11. 10. 5. Now 11. 11 to bid. 11. 11 to bid. Now 11. 11. 5. 11. 5. Now 12. Now 5. 12. 5. Give me 12. 5. I'll ask. Now 13,000. 12. 5. $13,000 to bid. $13,000 to bid. $13,000 to bid. 13,000. 12. 5. I know. Now 13. Now 13,000. 13. Son of a gun is big enough. He is quick enough. I like that gelding. 13,000. 13,000. Internet's out. 13,000. 13,000. 12.5. 13. 13 to bid. 13 to bid. Now 13,000. 12.5. $13,000. 13,000. 13,000. 12.5. Now 13. Yes or no? 13. $13,000. $13,000 to bid. Last call. 13. I see. It takes, I understand. Takes a little bit more to buy him, guys. Talk to me back, no sell.
And thank you all as we go to hit number 56 in your program. This is going to be Lil Roo Ray Deal. Going to be a 2015 model sorrel gelding. He is going to be by dealing with a cool cat. Who is by Highbrow Cat at a smart little Ray Rose who is by Dual Ray. Here he comes, hip number 56. He's won just north of $10,000 in the NCHA. He also has an NCHA Certificate of Ability. He's placed in Augusta. You see the championships on there. He's 15 hands tall. He's won just north of $8,000. Like I said, he's been used a turnback horse as well. Started on the head side, quiet, gentle, patient. He's a cutting horse. Hip number 56.
Oh, tell me. Somebody give me 20. cost $12,000 originally supposed to be. Tell me, hit the ground. Somebody give me 15,000, 15,000, 10,000. I have 5,000. I'm on the money. $5,500, $6,000, $6,000, $6,000, now $5. I got it on the internet now. 65, 65, 7, 7, now $5, now 75, now $8,000, $8,000, now 85, 85, now 9, now 95, 9,500, now 10, now 5, 10, 5, now 11, 11,000, now 5, 11, 5, now $12,000, $12,000, down 5, 12, 12,000, 2, now 2. 12 2 $12,000 now 5 now 7 didn't work 12 7 5 7 run over there 12 5 7 now 13,000 13 now 2 now 2 now 13 2 13 2 13,000 13 2 13 2 5 now 5 now 7 13 7 7 13 7 a bit now 14,000 now 14 2 now 2 14 now 2 now 2 now 2 14 2 14 2 14 now 2 now 5 5 did you do it 14 now 7 14 7 7 5 now 7 14 7 a bit now 50 now 2 didn't work 15 2 15,000 now 2 15 2 15 2 $15,000 yes or no 15 2 now 2 last call Bruce you'll be 2 now 5 15 5 now 7 now 7 now 7 5 7 I have solely 15 5 and that was 227 227.
As we go to hit number 57. Hit number 57 is going to be Dual Pep Cadillac, resident in the Appaloosa Horse Club. This is going to be 2015 model gelding. He is going to be by Golden Dooley, who's by Dual Pep out of Hap's Lucky Penny. This is going to be a 15-hand, 9-year-old finished head and heel horse. We saw him in the preview as well, I do believe. And I tell you what, he is, they use him on breakaway runs as well. He's been all over the world. If you're looking for a flashy one to do the deal, here he is. Hit number 57.
Look here now. Somebody give me 30,000. 30. 30. $25,000 to bid. 25,000. I have $5,000. I'm on the money. $6,000. $7,000. $8,000. $8,000. $9,000. $9,10. Get your bids in. 10,000. Now 11. $11,000. Now $12,000. Now $13,000. Now $13,000. 13. $12,000. 13,000. 14,000. Now 15,000. 15. Now 15. $15,000 to bid. 15,000. 14,000. 15,000. Now 15. Now 15. Now 16. 16,000 to bid. 16,000. 15. 16. I'm above now. 15. 16. 16,000 to bid. Y'all want to be 5? 15. 5. Yes or no? 15,000 now 5 15 5 15,000 now 5 yes or no 15 5 last call 15,000 5 solely 15,000 Bob 15,000 that is buyer 185 thank you.
And thank you so much. As we turn the page, how about we go to hit number 58 in your program. This is going to be raised up. It's another one of our geldings that has been leading the way on social media platform. You want to talk about an own son of Rock and W out of Scoot a little closer, who's by Smart Little Scoot. They call him Rockin' Chair. He was born and raised by Moore cutting horses. He was trained in the cut and spent the last few years on turnback as a ranch horse as well. He does extremely well on doctoring cattle. He's very cowy, fun to sort on, good-minded. And their 8-year-old cowboy has been riding him all at the Playday events. This horse was used at the Houston Ranch Rodeo. He's used at the Ranch Rodeo and helped the team win second place in the average. He was also ridden at the Ada Ranch Rodeo where the team won first and qualified for the WRCA Finals. And this gelding's a big part of his rider winning top hand there. He's they call him rocking chair for a reason because he's got a smooth load to him and he knows his job and he is a beautiful bay gelding, and I like it.
Oh, look at him now. I'll show you a first-class gelding right here. I want 50. 50,000. 50,000. 50. 40. $30,000 to bid. 30,000. 30. I'll give you 10,000 deals on. $11,000 right back there. $12,000, $13,000, $14,000, internet, $50,000, $60,000, $16,000, and $16,000, $17,000, Bob $17,000, $18,000, $19,000. Now you got to be 19 now. $18,000, $19,000, $19, 5 now 19, $19, $20, $20, $19's on Bob now 20, $20,000, internet got to be 20, $1, now 2, 22, 3, again 3, now 4, now 5, 25,000, 6, and 6, now 6, 26,000, 27,000, 27, now 8, 28, now 8, 28, 27,000, 28,000, 28,000, 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, 30, 30,000, 32,000, internet's out, 32, 30, now 2, 30,000 on Jim, now 2, 32, you get 1, now 2, 31, now 2, 31, now 2, 31 front row, now 32, 1, 2, now 33, now 33, 32,000, 33,000, yes or no, 33,000 to bid, 2, 3, you're all done, I have sold him, Jim, 32,000, Jim, 32,000. 196, thank you.
That's the one Mama had picked out. Louisiana bound. Good choice. How about we bring in another pony, Old Thunder? Coming back to my friends here, Justin and out of Gilmer, Texas. I told you these folks here have been using cattle. They work cattle for an absolute living. And this little pony here, he hasn't been sitting in the stall. They've been using him just like a big horse. He's 14 years old. He's 12 3 hands tall. And Justin told me last night, he said, hey, before I ever put my son on him, I used him out there in the pens working cattle every day, so he knows how to work. He knows how to stay gentle, and that's a good little dude.
Look at him now. Somebody give me $10,000. $10,000 to bid. $7,500. I'll give you $2,000. You're on the money. Bid if you want to buy him. 2,200. 22. Now 5. Come along 5. 7. 3. 3. Now 2. 32. 3,200 to bid. Now 35. 35. 3,200 now 5. 35. 5. Now 7. 37. 5. 7. Now $4,000 and 4. 2. 42. $4,000. 4,200 to bid. 4,200 to bid. 4,000. Now 2, now 42, 42, now 5, now 45, 4,200, I carry all the money, 45, now 7, now 47, 47 to bid, 45, now 7, $4,700 to bid. That's a cool little horse, isn't it? 47. Watch this. 47. Be quiet, Seth. 47. 47. $47. Well, he would have roped you, Kyler, but he hadn't been roping the donkey yet. 47, 47, 47, 47. 5, 7. Now 7. 47 to bid. Now $5,000. Now 5,200. Now 5,500. 5,500. 5,500. 55. Well, I've only got 5. Would you like to be 52? Would that help? I do have 5 though. 52. No, sir. I have 5. You boys are all out. He was 47. I have 5. You got to be 52. I'll take anything over 5. I have the 5, boys. Y'all going to be 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. 51, I'll take. 51, 51, 51. Now on. $5,000, 5,100. 5,100 to bid. He's capital cool. 51. Now 52. Now 53. I told you I had the 5. Now I have 52. 53. 53, 53, 53, 53, 2, 3, he's one of a kind, 53, 53, 52, 3, 53, yes or no, last call, 53, don't see you missing, 53, yes or no, I can get you 5,200 if you want to sell him. Is he a replacement pony? He's pretty much a replacement pony for that smaller one. That boy's going to step up a level. Sold him, Colt, 5,200. Next one.
Thank you all. Look at this big drink of water. How about we bring in old Colonel's Sugar Badger? He is going to be a 12-year-old sorrel getting. He is going to be by Chick Kissing Colonel out of Cross T. Jane. This is a big fancy getting at all the size and shape in the world, as you can tell. He was starting at Clinton Anderson's program, but has since been used a trail horse and done basic ranch work. Gentle to be around, easy to catch. He's an easy keeper, and he sells sound in every way. This is hip number 60, Colonel Sugar Badger.
Hereby, look here now. Lot number 60. Tell me, $10,000, $15,000, $15,000, 7,500. Look at him now. 75, 75. I'll let you bid. 1,500, 1,600, 1,800, 1,800, $2,000, $2,000 to bid, $2,000 to bid, 2,000, 1,800, now two, now $2,000 to bid, 2,000, 18, two, $2,000 to bid, $2,000 to buy, 2,000, two, $2,000 to bid, 1,800, 2,000, 22, and two, 5, $22, 25, 7, 27, 27, internet, 27, 7, 27, now three, $3,000 to bid, $3,000 to bid, 3,000, 27, now three, now two, 32, now five, now 35, now 35, 35, big handsome gilding, 3,500, two, now five, now seven, 37, 7, 4, $4,000 to bid, $4,000 to bid, 4,000, 37, now four, now 4,000, slow and easy, $4,000, 4,000, now two, 42, now five, now 45, 45, yes or no, 45, four stocking legs, gentle son of a gun, 47, now 5,000, 47, now five, two, now 52, $5,000, two, big and pretty and gentle, I got 5,000 online, 52, yes or no, $5,000, two, 52, $5,000, last call, 5,000, now two, Stuart, you on try him? I see you looking, 52, big gentle registered gilding, 5,200, 52, $5,000, last call, $5,200 to have. Sold him online, $5,000, put him on 649. Thank you. Next one.
And thank you all, lads. We go to hit number 61. It's going to be Doolin Jules. It's going to be a 21 model chestnut gelding. He is going to be buying, dealing with a cool cat out of Boone's Little Jewel. Cool little colt, started the right way, been in good hands ever since he was born. He is good-minded, stays super gentle. He wants to be your buddy, and he's got a bright future. Let's sell him.
Oh, Cooper go. Pretty fancy brand right there on him now. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. $15,000 to bid. 15,000. $10,000. 10,000. I'll give you 3,000. You're on the money, and you should have a customer right behind you. 3,500, $4,000, $45, now $5,000, now $5,000 to bid, now 55, again 5, now 6,000, now 5, 65, $6,000, now 5, Crown Ranch branded, 6,500, dealing with a cool cat, you looking here, 6,500, 6,000, now 5, $6,000, 6,500 to bid, 65, $6,000, 5, 6,000, now 5, 6,000, now 5, $6,000, now 5, 6,500, yes or no, 65, I'll take two if you want to do it, Bob, 62. 62. You want me two? 6,000, two. 6,000, now two. 62. 6,000, 6,200. 62 to bid. 6,000, two. Last call. 62. Who said two? Now 5. 65. 65. Where's Brady at? 62, 65. 2, 5. Yes, no, 65. I have. Sold him 6,200. Put him on 227. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all. As we go to hit number 62, there's going to be MJ Wichita Magic. It's going to be a 2012 on a Bay Roll Guinea. He is going to be buying MJ Wichita Twist out of Geno Magic Cow Gal. 12-year-old solid head horse. He is going to be 15 hands tall, easy keeper, no vice. Has been there, done that type of gelding. He's big made, coming to my buddies from southeastern Colorado. You can't go wrong. You can't mess him up. Hey, he's 12 years old. Colonel, this man said,
well, I'll tell you about this young man. If you've been paying attention, I know there's a lot of horsemen in this house. There's a lot of horsemen in this area. This young man brought a couple of darn nice horses now.
And this man standing beside me, he has owned this horse for 10 out of them 12 years of his life. That's a good horse.
Show you a fancy gelding. Somebody give me 50, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000. 30, $30,000 to bid. Y'all watch him and the team roping $30,000, 30,000, 30. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $7,000, 7, 8, 9, 10, again 10, 11, $11,000, $12,000, $12,000 to bid. 11, 12. Get your bids in. $12,000, 12,000. 11 now 12. 11 now 12. You dropped your phone. $11,000, $12,000. $12,000 to bid. $12,000 to bid. 12,000 and 12. Now 12. Now 13,000. I'll take 5, Bob. 12,500 busted up. 12,500. Now 5. Now 13,000. Now 13,000. 12,500. 13. Now $13,000 to bid. 13,000. 12,500. 13. There's a fancy wrong gilding. 13,000. 13,000. Yes or no? 13,000. 12,500. Now 13. Now $13,000 to bid. 13,000. 12,500. 13. Now 5. 13,500. You gonna let me do it? 13 now 5. Now 5. 13,500. 13,500. Big time head horse. He said he's ready to haul, take him down the road. Big time head horse. If you guys were at the preview last night, you saw him on the head side.
One thing I want to add, he's over talking to me. I know y'all are working hard. I don't mean to slow you down, but he said he picks up rodeos for a living every weekend. He said this is a genuine pickup horse and the saddle bronc, bareback, bull, shagging. It doesn't matter. You're not going to find one that can go over the horn harder or that can put you in those tight situations and carry you through them. That's a good dude.
And I have 13,000 in the back. 13,500. Bob, your man's out now. 13,500. Sorry, 13,500. Forgot. I thought I was talking to Kyler. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. Give it to me. I'll ask. 13,700. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. Now $14,000. 13,700. 14,000. Yes or no? Get your bids in. 14,000. 14,000 bid. Now 14,000. 14,000. 14. Last call. Yes or no? 14,000. 14. 14,000 less than no. I don't think he's going to let me do that. It takes quite a bit more. Talk to him outside. He's got a nice gelding. No sell.
And thank you all. How about we bring in old Lincoln? Yes, sir. Lincoln, thank you for bringing us a good one, fellas. Hip number 63. We got another one from Zach Kilgus. This is going to be hip number 63, Lincoln. He'll be selling grade. He's a 2018 model. He's a 6-year-old grade gelding, making a really nice head horse, ready to be hauled. He scores really well. And I told you he had 3 exceptional head horses. This is the third of the 3, and I promise you that's another good horse.
40, 30. Y'all get your bids in. I'm going to go $30,000. Good head horse here now. 30. I'll give you $5,000, $6,000, $6,000, $7,000. 7. Bid if you want them. 7, 8. $8,000 bid. Now 9. 9,000. 10. 10. Now 10. Now 11. Now 11. Now 12. $12,000. Now 13,000. 13. 13. $12,000. $13,000. Yes or no? 13. 14. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. 14,000. 13. 14. $14,000 to bid. 14,000. Now 15,000. Now 15. 15. 16. $16,000 to bid. 16,000. 15,000. 16,000. $16,000. Internet's out. 16. 16. 15,000. 16,000. 16. $16,000 to bid. 16. First time I saw these guys was yesterday, but 3 of the very best rope horses that I've ever had the opportunity to cry over. Now, they do a good job. They've got good horses, and I don't know which one of you's going to get them, but if you get them home, I've got a very confident feeling that you're going to like these horses. 16,000. Internet, you're out. I'm a Bob. 15, 16, 16,000, 16, 17. 17, 17, 17, 17. Now 17,000. 17,000 to bid. 16,000, 17,000. 17,000. 17 to bid. 17 to bid. 17. Would you like to be 16.5 internet? I gotta go. 16.5. 16,000 now 5. 5. 16.5. 16.5. $16,000 5. Yes or no? Last call. $16,000 5. Sold him Bob 16,000. Bob 16,000. You got him back there. What's your number? Thank you.
And thank you all. As we go to hit number 64. Hit number 64. This is going to be Sniper Derringers. This is going to be a 2019 model. Sorrel Giddings will be 5 years old. He's going to be by his Sniper Smoking Gun out of TJ's Last Parkland Shine. It's going to be a horse has been in Mexico, been shown at the Mexican rodeos down there. He has a super calm temperament. Great for all riding ages, and he's broke. Let's sell him.
Oh, that's our cover boy. That's our cover boy right there now. Somebody give me 50. 50,000. 40. $40,000 to bid. 30,000. 30,000. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. $6,000. $7,000. $7,000. Get your bids in. I gotta go. 7, 8. Now 8. 9. 10. $10,000. 10,000. 9, 10. Now 10. $10,000 to bid. 10,000. 9, 10. Again 10. Now 11. Now $11,000. Now $12,000. Now $13,000. Yes or no? 13. 13,000. 12. 13. 13 to bid. 13 to bid. $12,000. 13,000. $13,000. 13,000. 12. 13. Yes or no? Now 13,000. Now 13,000. $12,000. $13,000. 5. Now 13. 12.5. Now 13. I'm in the front row. 12.5. Now 13. Now 5. Thank you. 13.5. 5. Where you buying dinner? 13.5. 13.5. 5. 13 now 5. Yes or no? 13,000. 13.5. Get your bids in. 13.5. Last call. 13.5. He said no. Takes a little more. No sale. Next one.
And 65 is not going to be here. Hip number 65 is out of the sale. As we go to hit number 66, it's going to be Shimmering Metallic. It'll be a 2022 red Ron Getting. He was foaled back in March of 2022. He is going to be by a one shiny Metallic, who's by Metallic Cat out of Shimmer and Sharp, who is going to be by Peggy's Gay Cash. It's a 14-2 red Ron Getting. Will make a great working cow horse, rope horse, or ranch horse. He's been ranched on, been used to drag calves. Hip number 66. Here he comes riding in. Dusty, bring us a good one, buddy.
He'll have him riding around now. Been in good hands, a good start on him. Somebody give me 25,000. 25,000. 20. $15,000 to bid. 15,000. 15. I'll give you $5,000. $6,000. $6,000. 5. $6,000. 6. 7. Now 7. $8,000. $7,000. 7,500. 75. Again 5. 8. 5, now 85, 85, 85, 9, 5, 95, now 10, 10, 9,500, $10,000, 10,000, $10,000 to bid, now 5, 10, 5, 5, $10,000, 5, 10, 5, 11, you get the one in the middle, 10, 5, now 11, $11,000, $11,000 to bid, 10, 5, now 11, 11,000, 11, get your bids in, $11,000 to bid, 11,000, 10, 5, now 11, now 11, $11,000 to buy, 11,000, 11, yes sir.
Yeah, just turn two. Hey, Colonel, I want to say a real thing about Dusty is one thing I've noticed, he's coming in on all these young colts. There's probably 5 or 6 when he's been on, but they've all been quiet. They've all been handling very well. He's not been jerking on them. He hasn't been gigging them or nothing. He can pray. I mean, he has been putting the time in on these colts, and this colt just turned 2.
He does a mighty fine job. 10-5, $11,000. $11,000. $11,000. 10-5. Now 11. 11 to bid. 11 to bid. 11 to bid. $11,000. Yes and no. 11,000. 10-5. 11 to bid. Sold him $10,500 and he said no. Takes a little more. Next one. Thank you.
As we go to hit number 67, this is going to be Alpha Spot Coyote Hot. It's going to be a 2018 model Sorrel Stallion. He is going to be by Spots Hot out of J Bar's Miss Coyote. This is old Slick. He's 6 years old. He is a stud, and he has a phenomenal set of papers, as you can tell. He's just standing in at 14 hands tall. Yes, sir. So the mare to this stallion right here won over 90,000, you said? Absolutely. So you can tell, sir. Hasn't seen a saddle in 6 months. You saddled him up, and he did good. Yes, sir. Doing a good job.
You betcha. By Spots Hot out of a daughter, little Lena, it went over 90,000. Now here's a little different ticket. Brusco. Tell me. Somebody give me 35,000. 35,000. 30,000. I'll give you $5,000. Deal's on. $6,000, $7,000, $7,000 right in front of you, Jim. $8,000, $9,000, $10, $10, $11, now $12, $11, $12,000, $12,000, $12, $11,000, $12,000, $12,000. You got 11, didn't you, Kyler? 12, didn't it? I had 10 with Bob. You had to be 11. I have 10 already. $11,000. I have 10 already. $11,000. $11,000. I'll take 5. 10, 5. 10, 5. 10, 5. 10, 5. Now 5. Work. 10, 5. Now 11. Now 11. $11,000 to bid. 10, 5. Now 11. 11,000. 11. I can't. 11. 5. Now 11, 5. Give me 11, 5. I'll ask. 11, 5. $11,000 5. 11, 5. $11,000 5. Now $12,000. Now $12,000. $12,000 to bid. Y'all kind of watch him. You've heard me say earlier, there's sort of the difference right there. $12,000. He can do things a lot of them can't. 11.5. $12,000. 12.7. Now 12. 11.7. Now 12. Nathan. Now 2. 12.2. 12-2, 12-2. Did it run 2? Did it out of a Maryland over 90? 12-2, 12-2.
Absolutely. He's saying this horse got a lot of run to him, a lot of stop, and he'll get back. Hey, you can watch him do the work right here, Colonel.
12-2. 12,000. Now 2. 12-2. 5. Now 5. Now 5. 12-2. Now 5. 2. 5. 5. 7. 12-7. 5. 7. 7. Now 13,000. Now 13,000. Now 13. 12-7. 13. Did you do it? $13,000. 13,000. 12-7. Now 13. Yes. No, 13,000. 13,000. Last call. Yes or no? Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 5. 13,500. 5. I have. Did you do it? Sold him $13,200. 13,200. Buyer 235. Is that right? Buyer 235. Thank you.
And as we go to hit number 68, it's going to be Starlight Pepto Chick. It's going to be another 2-year-old filly. She just turned 2 on May 2nd. She is going to be by NZ Scotch Time, who's by One Time Pepto out of Starlight Bakabar, who is going to be by Docker Rooster. A beautiful young filly. And on dollar NZ Scotch Time. She is eligible for the Riata Buckle, the Diamond Classic, Valley Girls Barrel Association, the NERHA, the Future Fortunes. Currently standing in at 14-2. She's just 2 years old. Beautiful confirmation. Nice.
I'll show you a cute filly right here now. Somebody give me $10,000. $10,000. 7,500. 75. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $2,000. You're on the money. 2,200. Bid if you want them. 25. 27. Get your bids in. Now 3. Now three. Now three. Jim's in the lead. Three. 27. Now three. 3,000. Three. $2,700. Three. Three. Y'all gonna be three now. $3,000. $3,027 down three. Down three. Internet, you didn't make it. $3,000. $3,000. $3,000. $2,700. $3,000 bid. Down three. Yes or no? $3,000. $2,700. Three. Down three. Last call. $3,000 bid. $3,000. Now two. 32. 32. 32. Now five. Now 35. 35. Now seven. 37. 7. 4. 2. 42. 45. 45. You didn't make it. 45. 4,200. You get 45, Bob. I have 42 right in the front row. You got to be 40, 44, 45, 45, 45, 47. That young lady's trying to give you 47. 47. I already have 45, though, sir. We got to be 47. Now $5,000. Now $5,000. Now $5,000. Her husband's mean now. 47. Now 5. He's not here. That's true. $5,000. We got a head start on him. $5,000. $5,000. $4,700. $5. $5,000. $4,700. $5. Sold her $4,700. Give her to Bob. $4,700. Thank you,
Sarah. I like her.
Sarah. I got it. I know her well. Thank you.
Goodbye there, Sarah. Let's go to hip number 69, O'Cletus. 5-year-old bay gelding, 14 hands tall. Been ridden using the feedlots, been roped off up into play day events. Trail rise stands for the farrier loads gentle. Meet you in the pasture. This is going to be 5 years old. He's a bay gelding. O'Cletus. He's going to sell grade today.
Okay, he belongs to Miss Sally Todd, and he's had him at his house gathering cattle with him, using him all for the last week, riding him. Good little young gelding right here now. Somebody give me $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $7,000. $7. He's cute, boy. $7,000. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $1,000. $1,200, $1,400, $1,600, $1,800, $1,800 to bid, $1,800, $1,800, $1,600, $1,800, $1,800, $1,800, now $2,000, now $2,000, now $2,200, now $22, $5, now $25, $25, you say $4, now $5, $24, now $5, $24, now $5, now $2,400, $2,500, $2,500 to bid, $2,400 bid, now $5, $4, $5, $24, now $5, down $25, $2,400, $2,500, $2,500 bid. Y'all kind of watch him slip around there and ride. 3 years old, 100% sound, soft in that bridle for $2,500, not $25,000. Anybody listening to me? $2,500, $2,500, $2,500, $4, $5, $2,500 to bid, $2,500 to bid, $4, $5, now $25, $2,500 to bid, $25. Well, Kyler, the problem is there's two of you bid me $2,200. Randall on the internet and you in the house at 22. One of you's got to be 23 and busted up. I put you at 24 is where I put you. You got to be 23, now 24. Internet, if you want back in, you can be 24, 24, 24, 23, 24, 24, 34, 24, internet, 24, Randall, you're out online, 23, 4, yes or no, 24, $2,300 forward, where's Brady at, 24, 24. 23, 5. I'll take 24, internet. Yes or no? 24. 3, 4. 24. Got to make a phone call. 24. 24. Sold him right at the moment to Matt. 2,300. We got to call the lady. Give us just 1 second. And your number was, if we sell it, 212-212. If we can sell it.
And thank you all as we turn to page hip number 70. Hey, got thumbs up from Dad.
She said selling. Okay. Said selling.
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
it, Matt.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all. How about we turn the page? Hip number 70, Old Vegas. Saw him out here earlier today. Old Quaid was riding him around. Going to be a blue roan gelding. Coming in to be 9 years old. Be selling grade here. Speaking of Quaid, he's coming back again. How about we sell Old Vegas here, Colonel?
Oh, like it, little blue roan gilded. Somebody give me $10,000. Perfect. $10,000. 7,500. Sell billboard. 7,500. 75. I'll give you 1,500. I'm in the front row. 1,600. 1,600. 1,600. 15, 16, 18, come along 18, 2, now 22, now 22, $2,000, 22, now 25, 25, 2,200, 2,500, 4, now 5, 24, 25, $2,400, 5, now 7, 27, now 3, now $3,000, he's a blue one, now 3, 2, again 2, now 5, now 35, 32 to 5, now 35, 32 to 35, 7, 3,700 to bid. I'm a Bob now, 35, 37, who's that girl? 37, wearing nothing but a towel and a smile. Billboard, 37, 37, 37, 37, yes and no, 35, 7, 37, I'm a Bob, 35, now 7, yes and no, 37, 7, last call, 36, now 7. 36 I'm bid, 37, 38. Now 4,000, Mr. Bob. $4,000, $4,000, $4,000, $4,000, 42, 42. Thank you for what you did do. 42, hi. Sold him Bob, $4,000, Mr. Bob. 227, thank you.
And thank you all as we go to hip number 71, Old Ramish. There's going to be a 2019 model sorrel gelding. He is an old son of Hottish. And she will be out of Jazzy's Pep Talk. Ooh. 226 on the last one. 226 on the last one. And out of Jazzy's Pep Talk, who's an own daughter of Pepto Boone Small. This is late in the day, but he's an own son of Hottish, and he's worth the dough.
Look at him now. I'll show you as pretty a gelding as we've showed you all day. He's by Hottish. He's out of that good daughter of Pepto. He was trained and ready for the NCHA fraternity. He's been started lightly into roping. If you watch him slip around, I'll show you a cool gelding. He's pretty as they come. And they're going to sell him when we get done. I want $25,000, $30,000, $30,000, 20. I'll give you $3,000. Anybody listening to me? $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $6,000 to bid, $6,000, 55. Now $6,000, now 5, 65, $6,000, 5, and 5, now 7, now 7, $7,000, now 5, 75, $7,000, 7,500, 7,500 to bid. 75, 75, and 5, 75, now 8, now 5, 85, $8,000, 85, $8,500 to bid, 85, $8,000, 8,500, and 5, 85, now 9, $9,000, 95, 95, 95, 10, now 10, I'm a Bob, now 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, look at him, $10,000, 10, 5, 10, 5, $10,000, 5, now $11,000, 11,000, 11. There's no problems. There's no reserve. Austin Adams trained that sucker when he was started, and he still cuts a cow. Colt's a roper, but Colt cuts on him pretty darn good. He's as pretty a son of Hottish as I ever saw. Colt's had him at his house for the last 2 months, I guess. And he's fed him more than he's rode him. You can tell by looking. That son of a gun's pretty. I have 11,000 on the internet. You got to be 11.5. Now 12. There's no reserve. They're going to sell him. Now 5. Now 5. Now 13. Now 13. 5. 14. 14. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. Now 14,000. Now 14. Now 14. 14. Now 5. Bob's in the lead. 14,000. Now 5. 14.5. That son of a gun's handsome right there, boy. 14.5. 14.5. 5. Internet's out. 14.5. I got to wait on my internet bidder just 1 second. Give him one chance for selling. 14.5. Last and final call, internet. Yes or no? $14,500. 5. Sold him, Mr. Bob Pranky. $14,000. What's that number? And he has a number, 238. 238.
Cole Clay is your family. Congratulations. As we go to hip number 72, Old Boone Sin. Going to be a 3-year-old sorrel filly. She is going to be by Boone Too Soon out of Miss Sin Kitty, or City Kitty, who's by Highbrow Cat. Now, what does she step up here and say, Colonel?
She is Royal Crown eligible if you want to go on in the roping. Dakota, you correct me if I'm wrong, but this filly is 100% sound. She is on track and trained, been in her training. Everything's on track, up to date for her age. Everything's perfect, no problems. And I want to show you a beautiful Boone Too Soon filly. Somebody give me 35,000. 35,000. Tell Bruce not to run off. He'll get this one too. 35,000. 30. $30,000. His boy standing right there. 30,000. I'll give you 5,000. That's me and you in the front row. $6,000. Bid if you want it. $6,000. $6,000. 6, 7. $7, 8. 9. 10. Again 10. Now 10. Now 11. Now 11. Now $12,000. Right along $12,000. $13,000. Now 13,000. 13. 12. 13. 12,000. 13,000, 13,000, 12, 13, 13,000 to bid, 13,000, I got it now 14, 12, 5, now 13. That's a $25,000 or $30,000 filly. Anywhere you go in Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, wherever you want to go. Y'all buy her cheap as you can. If you buy one like her for 12.5, I want to be your partner. 13,000. 13,000. That's a good filly now. Just 3-year-old Boone Too Soon. 13,000. You ever trade mares? 13,000. Look like a profit here now. 13,000. 12.5. 13. Absolutely no problems either. $13,000. 13,000. 12.5. 13. 13,000 to bid. 13,000. 13. Dakota, come here and talk to me a minute. The mare she's out of is a money earner. Those folks that this mare belongs to, they show in the open. They show big-time horses. This filly is not going to quite cut their level, but their level costs hundreds of thousands, not 13,000. There's a filly that's worth the dough, and they're going to sell her. There is no reserve. There's a filly worth the money. 12.5, 13. Now 13.5. There's a whale of a filly. Now 14,000. Now 14.5. Now 15,000. 15,000. I guarantee you he knows the people. 15,000. 15,000. 14,500. 15,000. 15,000. 15,000. 14,500. 15,000. Yes or no? 15,000. There's a good filly now. The more she rides her, the better she gets. And old Dakota never sat on this filly until yesterday was the first time. And I'm not making fun of Dakota. She's one of my best friends. But she's finally got with her and figured her out, and that mare's figured her out, and she's starting to ride now. That's a good mare. 15,000. 15,000. 15,000. 14,500. 15. Yes or no? You want me 7 before I go? 14,700. Last call. 14,700. 7. Sold her right in the front row. $14,500. 14,500. Buyer 218. Thank you.
And thank you all as we go to hip number 73. It's going to be Secret of Success. And that's going to be a good filly. She's just 2 years old, and she is going to be by a Segala Ray out of DD Victoria's Secret, who's by Doc Dry. She is by Segala Ray and out of Dr. Gotcha. All right, so there it is. So one little footnote here is one of her front feet is a little twisted due to a lack of calcium. On the footnotes there, the filly has had all the groundwork done. She has very good conformation other than that. But she's still a quality filly, though. Gotcha. So all paperwork's in order. Hip number 73.
I know where you can get a little profit, Nathan. We had a last-minute bid. Tell me. Segala Ray. $10,000. 10,000. 10,000. $5,000. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $1,500. You own the money. 1,600, 1,600, 1,800. She's a little turned in the front, but it won't keep her from being a broodmare. 1,600, 1,800, 18, 1,800, come along, $2,000, 22. 22, 5, 25, 2,500 to bid, 2,500 to bid, $22, 5, 25, now 25, 25, 22, 25, now 2,500, 2,500 to bid, $22, 5, yes or no, 2,500, Sagala Philly, 2,500, yes or no, 2,200, 25, got any plans here, 25, what'd you bid me, 2,000? 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Did he get $2,000? 22. Did he get $22? 2,200, 22. Did he get $22? Did he get internet? 22. Did he get yes or no? You tell him one more time. 22.
Colonel, I do believe this is only Sagala Ray filly we have in captivity here today, and I promise you one thing: you throw those two front feet out of the equation, you can make her a quality brood mare, a good breeding piece. Okay.
$2,000, 22. Did he get $22? $2,000, 22. Did he get 22? Yes or no? 2,200. Did he get $22? Last call. I have sold her 2,000. Put her on 659. 659. Whoop. They said no. Takes a little more. No sale. Thank you.
And thank you all as we move to the supplement sheets. We are complete in the catalog to go to supplement sheets. The first one of our supplement sheet list. We have three of those. The first one is going to be hit number 74. This is going to be a KM Lipstick on My Collar. It's going to be a 4-year-old sorrel getting coming to us from Zach Kilgus again. He is going to be by TKW Runaway Fame, who's by Dash of Fame out of a first down French mare. Good-minded, gentle, making nice horse, Colonel.
Yeah, boy. I'm 4 years old, a gilded. Where'd Troop go? $10,000, $11,000, $11,000, 10, 11. Needs his treatment, 10, 11, 11,000, 7,500. There's a pretty gilded. I'll give you $1,500. You're on the money. 1,600, 1,800. Bid if you want them. $2,000, 2,200, 2,400, 2,600, 2,800, $3,000. 32. Now 5, 35, 7. 7. Now 4. Now 4. Now $4,000. Now 2, 42. Now 5. Didn't work. 45. 2, 5, 7. 47. 5,000. Now $5,000. Now 5,000. Now 2, 52. 2, 5. Now 55. Now 55. Now 57. 57. 57. 57. 57. Now $6,000. 6,000. $6,000 to bid. $6,000 to bid. $6,000 to bid. $6,000. $6,000. 5,700. $6,000 now 2. 62. 2. Now 5. Tractor man's out. 65. 65. 2. 5. Now 5. Now 65. 6,500. 2. Round man's in the lead. 62. Now 5. 6,500 to bid. 2. 5. You just got knocked out by a little guy. 62. Now 5. 2. 5. That's a pretty gilded 6,500. Yes or no? Get your bids in. $6,200. 5. 5. Now 5. Now 65. 65. Yes or no? 2. 5. How'd you do it? Sold him 6,200 right over here. Put him on 227. Thank you.
And thank you all. As we go to hit number 75, this is going to be Dueling Cat. He is going to be a 7-year-old stallion. Has the best manners in the world. He is an own son of Dual Pet out of Little Sally Cat, who is by Highbrow Cat. 14-2 hands tall, always acts like a perfect gentleman. He is 5-panel negative, cuts a good cow, had a good preview yesterday as well. His mother produced over $500,000. Yeah, basically it's right there. You can take a well-mannered stallion, take him any direction you see fit.
Oh, he's a dual pep out of a daughter cat, and I claim a pretty stallion right here now. You looking for you a stud. There's a pretty one. Somebody give me 50. 50,000. 50. $40,000 to bid. 40,000. 30. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. $6,000. $7,000. $8,000. 9. 10. 11. 12. Get your bids in. 13,000. 13. 14. Now 15,000. $15,000 to bid. 15,000. 14. 15. 15.
$15,000. $15,000. Now 60. Now 60. $16,000. $17,000. $17,000. Get 17. $18. $19. $19. Now 20. $20. $19. $20. $19's on Jim. Now 20. $20,000. $19. $20. He's pretty now. $20,000. $20,000. Big enough to do something too. $19. Now 20. $20,000. Now 1. Again 1. Now 1. Now 2. Now 3. 22. 3. $23,000. $22,000. $23,000. 2. 3. 23 to bid. 2. 3. 23. That son of a gun looks like 100. 23. 23. Look at him. 23. 23. 23. 3. Now 4. Now 24,000. 23,000. 24,000. 3's online. Now 4. 24,000 to bid. Now $25,000. 4. 5. Now 25. Look at him. 25. 25,000. 25,000 to bid. 4. Now 5. 24,000. 25. 5. Yes or no? 25,000. 24,000. 5. Last call. 25,000. Yes or no? Did y'all do it? And he's gentle. That son of a gun's got enough bone and big enough to be a stud and cross on a lot of different things right there. She hauls him in a stock trailer with mares. He's gentle. 25,000. 25,000. 24. 5. 25,000. 25,000. Now 25,000. 25,000. 24. Now 5. 25. Last call. $25,000 to bid. I have sold him online. 24,000. 24,000. Number 604 is a buyer. 24,000. Thank you.
I like him. How about we go to hip number 76? This is going to be Coyote Is My Trade. It's going to be a just turned 2-year-old sorrel getter. He is going to be by the animal who's by Cat Itchy out of Smart Cat Remedy, who is by its little Catalina. 2-year-old by the animal. He's got all the size, bone, shape you could ask for, ready to start. In anyone's program, he stands at 14, 2 hands tall today. He's just 2 years old.
$10,000. $12,000. 10, 12. 10, 12. 7,500, 8,500. I'll give you 3,000. You see who he's by? $3,500. $4,000. $4,000. $4,000 again. 45. $5,000 to bid. 5,000. $4,500. $5,000 to bid. 5,000 to bid. 5,000. $4,500. $5,000 to bid. Now 5. 5,000. 7. Now 5. Again 5. Now 2. 52. $5,000. 52. Get your bids in. 52. 52. $5,000. 52. Now 52. 5,000 down to 52. 5,000 2. 5,200. 52. 2-year-old animal gelding. 5,200. Yes or no? 52. 5,000 2. Last call. 52. 52. 5,200 bid. 2. Sold him $5,000. Put him on 659. Whoop, he said no. Takes a little more. No sale. Thank you.
There you go. Hip number 77 is where we're going to be. This is going to be Dash of Signature. What's up, guys? Hip number, Dash of Signature is going to be, he looks like a winner. Got all the videos. He's 9 years old. Stands in plenty of bone. He's 15-1, hand tall, 1,200 pounds of athletic ability. I tell you what, he's a cool dude. There you go. Dash been used as a pickup horse, been used as a head horse, and he cannot be outran. Here he is.
And he does have a show tail end now. He does have a tail end. Somebody give me 30. 25,000. $20,000 to bid. 20,000. 20. I'll let you bid. I'll give you $5,000. $6,000. $6,000. $6,000. 6, 7. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Come along 7. 7 to 8. $9. Now 9. 9. $9,000. 10. 10,000. 9. 10. $10,000 to bid. $9,000. $10,000. 10,000. 9. 10. Now 10. $10,000 to bid. 10,000. 9. 10. $10,000 to bid. 10. Now 10. Now 11. 11.
He said he's hauled him every kind of roping. And been his personal horse around the barn. He's gentle and safe and good. $11,000, $12,000, $12,000. $12,000. $11, $12, $12,000. $12,000 to bid. Get your bids in. I gotta go. $11,000, $12,000, $12,000. $11, $12. Now $12. Yes or no? $12,000 to bid. $11,000, $12. $12,000. Yes or no? I have. Sold him $11,000. He said no. It takes more money. No sale. Next one.
And let's go to, it's going to be hit number 78. It's going to be R.W. Doc's Willie Man. It's going to be a 2005 model Palomino Gelding. He's going to be buying Willie's Fancy Man out of Doc's Cinder Girl, who's by Cinderwood Doc. 15 hands tall, very broke, nice head and heel horse. You can break away on him, too. Oh, here's one thing. This guy here, this is the horse we was talking about. I hate to be late to the party. But this guy here is, 19 years old. And you've seen Dusty come riding him in all day. Dusty has rode this horse every day for 16 years. Colonel, he got in the sale late, but he's absolutely a highlight. He could have led off the sale. That's a nice gelding.
I want him now. There's a good one. Take that man to ride him. Somebody give me $15,000, $16,000. Thank you, $17,000. $17,000. I just want to get your attention. $17,000. $10,000. $10,000. $10,000. I'll let everybody bid. I'll give you $3,000. You're on the money. $3,500. $4,000. $4,000. Come along forward. 45. $5,000 to bid. $5,000. 55. Now $6,000. $6,000. Get your bids in. I got a fancy gelding. $6,000 to bid. Now 5 and 5. 7. 5. Now 75. 75. 75. $7,000. 7,500 to bid. 75. Internet 75. $7,000. 7,500. 2. Now 5. I'll go slow as you want to go. But if you buy that son of a gun right there for less than $10,000, you did a good job. 72, 75, 75, 75, 75. Now 7,500. 75. Now 75. Now 77. Now $8,000. Now $8,000. $7,700. $8,000. Now $8,000 to bid. $7,700. $8,000. $8,000 to bid.
Hey, Colonel, I hate to slow you down. I know we're getting late in the day, but Dusty, he said he owned this guy. He used him every day for 16 years. And look, he's roped hundreds and hundreds of cattle off this horse. He's the same horse every time. He's living off of wind and water, hasn't had a single day off or a single injection to him. That is a solid horse we've had here in the sale today.
I like your gelding. $7,700, $8,000. $8,000. My pick of the day. $8,000. You can ride him tomorrow. Now 82. Now 82. Now 82. 82, 82, $8,000, 82, 82, did it, I'm going to 82, did it, I'm going to $8,000, 82, did it, I'm going to $8,200, $8,000, 82, did it, I'm going to 82, did it, I'm going to 82, did it, I'm going to $8,000, 8,200 to bid, 82 to bid, did it, I'm going to $8,000, 2, did it, I'm going to 82, did it, I'm going to $8,000, 8,200, 82, did it, I'm going to $8,200 to bid, did it, I'm going to $8,000, 82, did it, I'm going to now 82, 82, did it, I'm going to $8,200 to bid, and I'm going to 82, yes or no? 82. Did it? I'm going to 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 have. See how good you are at getting this done.
What's 500 amongst friends? Well, just saying. I like him. Yeah.
Sorry we couldn't sell him. No sale. Somebody ought to buy that horse. You want him back there?
Hey,
whoop. Hold on now.
Hey, Dusty.
Hold up. The only fair thing I can do is get one of y'all to come down here. I got 85 here. I got 85 back there. And 8,000 over here. What I'm going to do is open the auction up between you bidders. You had first shot and you passed it. You had first shot and you passed it. I don't mean to be rude, but you did. The first, and Matt, I don't be mean to you, but the first person I saw at 8,500 is right back there. Give me 86 and bust it up. 87. I have 86 in the front row, 87.
He's worth the dough.
87. It's the only way we can bust it up. 87. Now 88. Thank you for your patience. Sold him to you right back there, 8,700. Somebody get me that number. 201, youthful eyes, 201. Thank you.
Wow. Goodbye. Where are we at? Way in the back. Congratulations. As we go to 79, WKM Pepe's Rico is going to be a 19 model red dun gelding, hip number 79. 79. Old Freddie Veal. I'll tell you what we're going to do. How about 80? Hip number 80? There he is. All right, hip number 80. This is going to be Astro Rocking. Going to be a 21 model, just a 3-year-old surrogate. He is going to be an old son of Rockin' W out of Astro Rose, who is by a Smart Aristocrat. This is a 13, 3-hand tall. He's just 3 years old, Colonel. Been started the right way. They've had about 70 rides on him. Saw him in the preview. He hasn't taken a misstep all weekend, Colonel.
$25,000. I'll give you 3,000 deals on. 3,500. Get your bids in. $4,000 and $4. $45. $5,000. $5,500. $6,000. Now $5. Now $5. Now $7. $7,000. $7,000 to bid. Now $5. Now $75. $75. $7,000. $75. $7,500. $75. I thought he did what it meant. $75. $75. $75. $7,500. $8,000. $8,000. Now $85. $85. $8,000. You tell him right quick.
Colonel, this foal, he actually is this gelding. He's eligible for the NRCHA Stallion Stakes, NCHA Super Stakes, Breeders' Invitational, Ruby Buckle, Royal Crown Open, the Augusta Fraternity, and the BCC HA Stakes.
And what do you got? $7,500, $8,000 to bid, $8,000 to bid, $8,000 to buy, $75,800. Here comes $8,000. Yes or no? $8,000 to bid, $7,500, $8,000 to bid. Last call, $8,000. Sold him $7,500, and they said no. It takes a little more. Talk to him in the back. No sale. Thank you.
As we go to hip number 81 or 79. Which way are we going here? Oh, that's 79. There he is. Hip number 79 is where we're going to be. How about we bring in old WKM Pepe's Rico? He's going to be 5 years old. He's a red dun gelding. He is going to be by Taquita Rico out of Betsy's Blue Sugar. He's 14-3. Be selling his grade here today. Been using the sell barn. Make no mistake, that is his registration, but we're going to sell him as grade today because the papers have been lost. Get the new papers issued from AQHA if a person wants to go through the process.
I'll show you a handsome red young gelding right here now. Somebody give me 15,000. 15,000. $10,000 to bid. 10,000. 5 years old, and I'll give you $3,000 deals on. 3,500. $4,000. $4,000. 45. 45. 55. 5,500. $5,500. Get your bids in if you want it. 5,500. 55. $6,000. $6,000 bid. $5,500, $6,000 to bid, $6,000, 55 in the front row, $6,000, $6,000 to bid, $6,000, internet's out, $5,500, $6,000 to bid, now $6,000, $6,000, now $5,000, now you can, now $5,000, now $7,000, now $7,000, now $7,000, now $7,000, $7,000 to bid, $7,000, $6,500, $7,000 to bid, $7,000, now $7,000, $7,000, $6,500, $7,000 to bid, internet's out, $7,000, $7,000. I like that done gelding. Come talk to me. You tell them one more time. $7,000. I like that done horse. Well done, he.
You know, we're getting late today, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us as long as you have. But here's the deal. Those quality grade geldings, we got one for you. I know it's late in the day, but I'm glad you stuck around. If you stuck
62,
around,
is that what you said? Hey, yeah, We offer a service here, and the Colt, they're going to offer a service here. If people can't be here for the sale, they'll ride them through. They'll come pick them up at your house. They'll do whatever they got to do to get them in here for you. This guy dropped him off here this morning. Colt stepped on him fresh right there. And what'd you give me, 62 in the front row? You had 6,000 on the internet now. You had to be 2 or 5. You had to be more. 62, now 5. Now 65. Internet, you got to be 6,500 if you want back in. I got 62 in the front row. 65, 65, 65. Now 5. 62, now 5. 6,500 bid. 2, 5. 65 done it. Yes or no? 6,500. 2, 5. All in, all done. $6,500 bid. Last call. 65. Sold him right in the front row. 6,200. Is that 227? 213. 213. Thank you.
And thank you all. 81. 81. That'll be the last one of the day, and what a way to end the sale. This is going to be a 2020 model bay gelding, just 4 years old. He is an old son of Hollish out of an old daughter, sweet little Pepto. Very athletic, great prospect. Here he is, Colonel. What a way to end the sale.
You can get a measure, and I can't. Okay, whatever, I don't care. 100% in every way, and I want to show you a cute one. I do believe this is the last one of our offering, and boy, we might have saved a good one for last now. He's a hottish out of a daughter, sweet little Pepto. How about him? 35,000. 35,000. 35,000. 30. 30,000 $30,000 to bid. 30,000. 30. 30,000 $25,000. I'll give you $5,000 deals on. 5,500. 5,500. Might be the neatest little gelding we've had. $6,000. 6. $600 to bid. 6,000. 600. Internet, yes or no? $6,000. 6,000. I can't let you do that. 5,500. $600. Now 5. Now 5. Now 7. Now 7. Now 5. 75. 75. 7,500. 75. $7,000. 75. 75. Now $8,000. 8,000. 5. 85. $8,500 bid. 85 to bid. 5. Now 9. Now 5. 95. $9,095. Now 10. Now 10. 10,000. 5. 10,500. Now 11. Now 11. 5. 11,500. $11,000. 5. 5 coop. 11,500. 5. Now 5. Now 12. Now 12. Now $12,000. Now 5. 12's on Jim. Now 5. $12,000. Now 5. 12,500. Now 5. I told you he might be the neatest little gelding of the whole day. 12,500. 12,500. This is our very first sale as a sale company right here in Whitesboro, Texas. I'm not going to make the mistake and say this is the first sale in Whitesboro, Texas, because there have been lots of sales in Whitesboro, Texas. But this is the first time that we've had to sell here. And there were several people who didn't really know, and they got them in right here on the tail end and put them on the supplement page. But right there might be one of the highlights of our offering. And I have 12,000. Internet, you're out. 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. $12,000. 5. $12,000. 5. Yet now 13,000. Now 13,000. 13. $13,000 to bid. 13,000. 13. Now 13,000. Now 13,000. 13. Brady boy. Now 5. Now 13,500. Michaela. 13,000. Now 5. 13,000. 13,500. 13,500. Texas in. Missouri's out. 13,500. Now 5. 13,500. You want more of this? $13,000. 5. Last call. 13,500. What do you want to do, Missouri? 13,500. Yes or no? $13,000. 5. Last call. 13,500. Sold him in house. 13,000. Right over there on the phone. 13,000. Brady has got the buyer's information. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our sale for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure and be right back here with us for the next sale. Make sure you get everything in the office registered so we got your email, your address, so we can keep up with you for upcoming events. CCI, every one of you that joined us live, be looking forward to our next auction. Thank you.